It's recording.
Oh, hey, we started.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'd like to start this off. Welcome to the Savage Lands pod.
It's Worlds.
I keep wanting to call it Savage Lands because there's a game on Steam called Savage Lands. It's Savage.
Here, you know what's going to be really confusing when you play Savage Lands for your channel now?
No, I'm not going to play that.
Do it! I don't know
All right,
what
so
it is, actually.
It's like open world RPG thing.
Just like this.
All right, so this is the Savage Worlds Deluxe podcast. We're missing a player. We might not ever get Ryan, but what happens, happens.
You all remember Ryan. I don't.
I'm Vaughn. This is my channel that you're watching on, so if you don't know me, why the hell are you on my channel?
Next, I'm Stefan. You may know me from Silver Rooster.
And I'm Dylan. I'm the one who does Savvy 6.
Alright, so we're going to start making our characters, because while we were making our characters, we ended up joking around, so we thought, hey, we'll start with that. Now, before we get into anything else, time for shameless plug time.
Alright.
Wait, what?
Alright, Dylan, you can go first.
My channel, I have Undertale. I have a bunch of scary games like Outlast and Afraid of Monsters. And I'm going to do cute games too. And Honey Pop.
You're doing Honey Pop?
Hell yeah, I'm doing Honey Pop.
Oh my god. I remember when I played Honey Pop
Oh,
when it was relevant.
I remember playing Honey Top too.
Yeah, Honey Top.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess the big three things I'm working on right now are a Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke challenge, a blind playthrough of Undertale, and Fallout 4, just to try it
Where's
out.
Fire Emblem?
Okay, hey, no one has said anything about that, but no, Fire Emblem is on a hiatus.
One day, when someone actually
Okay,
comments,
like,
it's not someone who is someone who knows.
Episode 12, ended,
Months ago.
a while ago, but, at the end of 12, it gives you, 2 branching paths, and I, decided, okay, first one to leave a comment on which one I take, I'll take. I don't care who it is, but I actually do. I actually do. I don't want it to be either of you two.
Okay.
Or Ryan.
Or Ryan. I want it to be anyone else but one of the three people.
Because my answer and Ryan's answer are the same answer.
Yeah, you both, it's...
I'm going to pick the other one.
2 characters on who you want to make the main character for the rest of it between, Eliwood or Hector, but we'll get back to that later.
I would have said Hector because he got an axe. But...
See,
that's what we all picked, Hector.
Just said Hector. Maybe I should just continue that back, but I want to...
choose the obvious answer of Hector.
I need to clear room on that.
Alright,
I remember when you actually first asked me, why do you put blind at the end of Undertale? And it's because I've looked up nothing about it. I actually, when starting it, didn't know about the 3 different runs.
Yeah, me neither. I just knew about the soundtrack.
I already was in neutral run, and I still had no idea what I had already done to myself.
Alright, my Undertale playthrough is, if you've watched my first episode of Lisa, you know what's going on.
Oh, jeez, that was... Oh my god, Bud.
What
was that?
Lisa's
I watched
hardcore.
your first episode of Lisa, and I was like...
Alright, I have to plug myself. This is my channel, watch my videos.
I was in shock, Vaughn. I was, staring at the screen,
You just... I wish I had recorded that with a face cam, because, I was literally dumbstruck by,
I was actually...
what the fuck?
I was actually going to do my Fallout 4 with a face cam,
Yeah,
and
you
I
told
had
me.
it started, but then, I, had the camera on me the whole time, and I was like, man, this is great, can't wait to start it, but I didn't hit start on the camera,
Oh,
so I was like, well, too late now.
Alright, so, before I forget, there are dogs, you might hear barking. Oh well.
That's what happens when you own 4 dogs, and it's actually my dogs, I forgot
Yeah, we were at Stefan's house. Alright, so let's start. We have our race, because we're going to be humans.
Oh, hey, wait, there it is.
You have your
wondering
pencil?
where my pencil
Alright.
was.
We're going to be
So-
sheeple.
You are sheeple. Alright, so let's talk about your attributes. We're doing this. This is the first time I ever played Savage World, so you guys will have to bear with me. So, you have your attributes. As you can see, your attributes are dice, not numbers.
Yeah.
You have...
Dice have numbers.
Thanks. You have 5 points to make them what you want. They all start as a D4.
Oh, okay.
And then for each point, you can raise each one by 1.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So you have 5 points to do as you want.
Alright, so they... Wait, for right now?
Yeah.
Okay, but they all start at 4.
They all start as a D4, and then, you can
Upgrade them?
point. Yeah, for for 1 point you can make it a D6, then for another D8, and so on to a
Okay.
maximum of D12.
Okay. Is there a limit to how far we can go right now?
You have 5 points.
Okay, I mean, like...
You can't use all your points to just make one stat at D12.
Alright, that doesn't seem like the best idea, but that's usually how I do things.
Min-max for the win.
Okay, let's see.
Do you guys want to know what the stats are?
Sure.
So we have agility, which is your nimbleness, quickness, and dexterity. You also, these 4 stats you see up here, charisma, pace, parry, and toughness, those are derived from what your skills.
I'm going to assume parry is agility related.
Let me check, actually. Parry is, according to your fight.
Huh.
What? That didn't help me at all.
The book basically just gave you the middle finger.
The book just...
Alright, then this next is smarts.
How smart you are.
How smart you are.
Yeah.
Then your spirit, your inner
It's
wisdom and
how
willpower.
willing you are to go along. Like, we've got the school spirit, how about you?
Alright, then your strength, raw physical power, and general fitness.
That seems pretty good.
Then vigor, which is endurance, resistance, and how much pain physical damage you can shake off.
Alright.
Okay, remind me what spirit is.
4, 5.
Spirit?
It was like wisdom and...
Wisdom and willpower.
Okay,
like-
wisdom and... That seems pretty
And also
good.
how willing you are to be able to shake off, like, shaken status, which is right before you die, like right before you take a wound, I mean, you're going to be shaken, which means, like, whoa, I just got hurt.
Okay, I've never played a system like this before, so the big thing I need to know right now is how often do we get the chance to increase it another time? Is it like every 4th level? Like
No,
other
this is
systems I
actually,
played,
this
or-
is very weird with how it levels up.
You gotta find bobbleheads.
But that is it. It's just bobbleheads. And that's all you do is the more bobbleheads you collect, the better you do.
There's like this special one that's like a book, but you can upgrade in one of any of your choice.
But when you open the book, it's a bobblehead.
It's a bobblehead book. It's the bobblehead catalog.
Alright, so you start off at level novice. And then the max level is
okay.
legendary. Every 5 experience points, you can do one of 5 things. You can gain a new edge, you can increase a skill, you can increase 2 skills, sort of. I'll explain that later. You can buy a new skill, or you can increase an attribute. So every 5 experience points, you can increase an attribute.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm just like seriously ready.
And you can become max rank at 80 experience points.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it is possible to become a max rank and have all your stats.
Across the board.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll just take a long time.
Gosh.
Alright, so, I'm gonna put smarts at 12.
Really?
Yes.
Jeez.
You can start off as a... Wait, isn't that like 4 points?
It's 4 points, so I have
Yeah.
1 more, and I'm gonna put vigor at 6.
Alright.
Jeez, I actually have been putting serious thought into this.
Before I forget to explain, when you roll for these numbers, your dice have what I would like to call exploding. They call it acing. So say you roll the max number,
Uh-huh.
you then get to roll that die again.
Oh, sweet.
So say you have a d4 and you roll a 4, you do get to roll the 4 again.
Okay, I kind of want to get everything off D4, mostly because I hate rolling D4s.
Alright, so that'll just put you an average of 6 on everything.
That will...
So there's 5 stats?
Yeah, that's the thing, though. I feel like one thing should be pretty advantageous.
Well, you're also
to
going to have your skills.
Alright, I'll go back. I'll take
Because,
it
you
down
know,
to 10.
It's just,
for the
I
smarts.
absolutely hate rolling D4s.
And move my strength up
I
to
understand.
They just, like, they never roll properly for me. So,
Then
like,
put everything at d6?
Alright.
I don't know. Okay, I'll do it. Why not? It doesn't sound like the smart thing to do, but this is my first time playing this system, so I guess I gotta learn how it works first.
What's
Alright.
the worst that can happen?
A lot.
And then you all die. The end. Alright, so... Next is you're making skills. Alright, I'm just going to hand you the book at this point.
Oh,
Because you're going to have... There's also one thing, in case you guys don't want to make your own characters, there are archetype characters that are already full, like, their edges, hindrances, their stats are already made.
okay.
You can take one of these archetypes if you want, so you don't have to make a character.
Alright.
The archetypes are Driver, the Face, Fighter, Fencer, Fighter, Great Weapon, an Investigator, a Leader, a Mage, a Marksman, Martial Artist, Pilot, Pirate, Pistolier, Priest, Rogue, Scientist, and Weird Scientist.
Oh, is that all?
Weird scientist? It's
I found
actually
what
called
Dylan-
Weird
I
Scientist.
found what Dylan's
Scientist
gonna
weird.
be. I know what Dylan's gonna be now.
Actually, I'm going to limit you to not Weird Scientist, because anything magic related, you
We
can't
can't
be.
use.
Oh, well, there goes
And
my
weird
mage.
Yeah, mage, weird scientist, priest, or I think that's it.
Okay.
Anything that deals with the arcane is canceled for right now.
I'm not gonna worry
But
about
can we do that later?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay.
it. Ooh.
Well, I don't know. Fencer seems pretty cool.
Would you like to take a look at what they have?
You were going to.
They have agility D8, smarts D6, spirit D6, strength D6, vigor D6. That doesn't make sense.
I'll take.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I guess picking characters is better than starting one from scratch.
That what you want?
Okay, no, what? No, I figured it out. It's like Dark Souls playing as the depraved.
Play
Is that what they were called?
Yeah, that's actually it. Yeah,
Which is what I went my first time playing through at your house.
it was amazing.
And which
watching.
took me
You
3
just
hours
died.
to get through the tutorial.
You just died.
Just death.
It was
death,
awful. I have not played that game a second time. Not because I don't want to.
But just because it's
like,
saddened him.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you want an
I like
archetype?
Bloodborne,
Do you want an archetype, or do you?
I'll just build one.
I mean, that fencer seems pretty.
I'm gonna make a
Pretty cool.
specific character with a guy. I have a specific person in mind.
What was the great fencer thing?
The great
Was that
weapon?
Great weapon. Yeah.
Agility D6, smarts D4, spirit D6, strength D10, vigor D6. Then his skills are fighting, intimidation, notice, and plus 4 additional skill points. So you'd get to also make. You'd also get more skill points.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. I think I might just take the fencer.
All right. You gonna take the fencer?
Read me his skills one more time. I'm sorry.
All right. In order: D8, D6, 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 D6.
I like it, but what are those? Were attributes? Does he?
Yeah. Then the skills are fighting D12, notice D6, stealth D6, taunt D8.
That seems pretty good.
But he has no more points. Those are your skills.
Oh, okay. But we get more.
You can get
Possibly
more.
as we level. Huh. Usually I play as tougher characters, but I guess we'll switch it up and actually maybe take the fencer and be agility based.
So you're gonna take the fighter fencer?
The fencer, yeah, we'll take.
All right. So make that so.
Is that in profession?
You don't
I
have to
gotta
put profession, but yeah.
Switch the D6 to a D8 in agility.
Yep. And then write down. That means we'll just have to focus with your skills.
Okay. It'll help your.
This will actually
podcast go
streamline things
faster.
very.
I'll be.
All right.
I'll write my name real quick.
All right.
So
So
skills.
fighting. We'll just say the name of the skills, and I'll say their dice afterwards.
Fighting.
Notice.
Notice what? No dice.
Stealth.
I wonder how well the pencil.
And show me your
plays.
moves.
Really? No, Todd,
Todd.
I know. I got it.
And then those are D12, D6, D6, D8.
There we go. I've
12,
named my
D6,
character.
D6, D8.
What's your name?
My character's name is Dr. Gregory Residence, MD.
So he's a
Okay,
resident.
seriously?
Yes.
I thought we were gonna go with that
I
joke.
thought, like, at least he came up with a new variation.
That
of
was
it.
a better variation
That
than what
was-
was the other one?
Dr. Home.
Home.
Or place.
That was
Dr.
I
Place.
gotta applaud that one. That was better than before.
Residence is better. But it's actually kind of funny because you can be a resident, like
Okay.
resident. It was like Doctor.
I can write down a quote. I'll
What?
have to think about that. There's one that says quote.
Quote.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
right next to my attributes, it's like name, profession, setting rules.
All right, so-
quote.
charisma. You have none.
Oh, thank you.
Your pace is 6.
Just like real life.
Parry is 8.
Just like real life.
Toughness is 5. Just like real life.
No.
All right, so
I think
edges. You're gonna put on
I-
edges. Florentine and two-fisted. We're gonna find out what those means after when we get to edges.
If anyone who watches this knows me, punching things is one of my favorite ways to fight in game.
All right, do you just want to do this one at a time, or do you guys want to like do this as a group?
I'm sorry, that was two-fisted?
Two-fisted.
When can I upgrade it?
I don't know.
To three-fisted.
All right, so you just want to just like step at a time, Dylan, or do you just want to like do one character and then come at the other one.
Baby steps.
Yeah, we'll do baby steps.
All right, so next we're going to do your skills.
My
So you have 15 points.
Sweet.
Each die type costs 1 point starting at a D4.
Okay.
As long as the skill is equal to or less than the attribute it's linked to. So, so each skill is going to have an attribute.
Okay. And then...
So, like, say your attribute for strength is a D8. Any die up to D8 counts as 1. Anything else counts as 2.
Okay.
So, like, say you have strength D4, but you want climbing D8. It's going to cost you...
more to get that.
It's going to cost you 1 point for the D4, and then 4 points for the rest.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm glad I chose my path.
I'm going to hand you the book open to skills.
Okay, don't look anywhere past it.
No, you don't have to. All the other stuff is in
You don't have to.
book.
All the other pages are blank.
I bookmarked to where the skills end. Oh, fuck, I just... Alright, I've
Sorry.
opened to where the skills are and
I
bookmarked to where the
bookmarked
skills
the
are.
Alright, let's see what
specific
we
page
got.
you weren't supposed to go on.
Now, I have all the spoilers in my own book.
I really wish that the conversation actually went like this. Okay, I'm going to hand you the book open with skills, and don't turn the pages past that, right? No, the rest of it's completely blank.
Yeah, you just look at the books just... What? The book's only open to pages I want it to open to.
No, that'd be quite a book.
So I'm going to try something.
What's that?
Oh, that's cool. The people can, in fact, see what I'm rolling.
Oh, okay.
Like, normally it's just going to be a static image. Like, you can see what it's going to show.
Can't wait till I watch the video and that critical I get hit with actually happened, because Vaughn won't lie to us.
Alright, I'm going to take...
I refuse to lie to you,
healing.
because I have footage now. I will say, like, in certain campaigns, I have, like, flubbed the number. Like, yeah, totally.
Oh my god, which ones? I was in almost every one of your campaigns.
Okay.
No, but, like, I never flubbed, like, if an enemy rolled a critical, like, didn't roll a critical, I never said they rolled a critical, but if they rolled a critical, like, they didn't roll a critical. I was on the nice spectrum.
Okay.
I never, like,
Well,
if in my campaigns, you guys, if I wasn't nice, you guys would have died over and over again.
Yeah.
that's sad.
No, but I will be completely honest.
Okay,
I'm not
but
going
I
to go
actually-
easy on you guys.
I know no one else knows any of the campaigns,
6.
but can you give me one example of which one? Because I'm hoping it's not one of the characters I actually liked.
What's a good example?
Taunt is a test of will's attack against a person's pride through ridicule, jokes, or one-upmanship. That sounds like something.
Dude, I'm
residents
gonna
would
one-up
have.
them now. It's like,
That's
I
getting a
can
10.
lift 20 pounds, huh? And I'll be like, well, I
I can
lift
fit
21.
5 more.
I don't know why I went
5
with
more
20 at
points.
the time. It sounded like a big number at the time, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wow, I could have been...
Actually, in our current D&D one.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah.
Not the current one.
It didn't happen to you. It happened to Katie. The enemy critical and did 50 damage.
Was that enough to kill her? At
She
the
only
time?
had 20 health.
Was that the recent one?
No, it was like 2 sessions ago.
Oh man. what
When
was
we
it
were,
against?
it was right after we. Or was it was in the. No,
Was it in the like?
it was. After.
Was
I
it
want to say it was
the-
before the fish people.
What were they called again? Wait, so before the fish people, you mean like when we were fighting blobs?
No.
Blobs? What were they called? I don't remember.
Ooze.
Oozes. Those
I
were
can't
weird.
remember. I can't remember, but
Well, I already got
I
notes.
remember like at some point in like one of the last 2 sessions, it rolled a critical, and I did the math, and it like would have done like 3 times her health. So I'm just like,
Hopefully she doesn't watch this.
she actually said she would, and so if she's watching this, you're welcome.
And a
Yeah,
pickup
you went
repair.
nice for us, but now he's gonna go all out.
11.
That's orange.
Well, now there's gonna be proof.
Yeah. Okay.
People are like, why'd you flip those numbers?
Oh god.
Alright, so
And 15 was how much I could use?
you have 15 points.
Yeah, so I picked healing at a...
Is that arcane?
Healing?
Is
No.
healing arcane?
I don't think so. Healing is smarts.
All right.
Okay, whatever.
So I got healing, notice, taunt, boating, and repair. I picked up boating because it seemed like it was very situational, and it was like toaster repair.
What?
Characters with the skill can handle most any boat or ship.
Yeah!
Common to their setting and character background. They generally know how to handle common tasks associated with the vessels. You picked the most... Okay, you know what?
You know what? I really want
don't
to see
care.
how
I'm telling you
goes
this
now.
right now. If we don't come up to a boat, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. It
I can tell you right now,
There are 7 boats.
The chance of us coming across a boat right now is very slim. Like, looking at all the things I have planned, very few boating opportunities.
First thing we're doing, we're stealing a cart and we're going to the dock.
And then
There's not going to be any boats there.
You're gonna use.
You're
your-
gonna be like Kenny from
no.
Walking Dead.
Yes.
I need a fishing boat.
I was gonna make that joke, but I was also gonna go with. He's just gonna drive the car into the water. And
It's a
then,
boat now.
I roll for boating to turn my car into a boat.
I intimidate
Rolls
boats.
a critical.
All right, so
I intimidate the car into a boat. Man, I don't want to meet the DM who allows that to happen.
you actually might have a charisma right now.
What?
I just the charisma is only activated during some edges or hindrances. All right, pace. Your pace is 6, Dylan.
Thank you.
Just like me.
Okay, 2 plus half your character's fighting. What's your fighting? You don't have fighting, right?
No.
Your parry is 2. Your toughness. What's your vigor?
My vigor is a 6.
All right. Right now, your vigor, your toughness is 5.
Sweet.
You don't have a lot of school spirit, Dylan.
That's okay. I'm good at making people feel bad about
All
themselves.
right. So now we're talking about edges and hindrances. You can take 1 major hindrance and 2 minor hindrances. A major
Wait.
hindrance.
Can you repeat that?
A major and you can take a major and 2 minor hindrances.
Okay.
These basically make your characters shittier.
Okay, attracted to shiny things. Nah.
All right.
But so a major hindrance is worth 2 points, while a minor is worth 1 point.
All right.
How many points?
For
do
2 points, you can raise an attribute 1 die type, or choose an edge. Oh, that explains why you're able to have that number, because your hindrance has already been accounted for.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Well, you get to choose what hindrance.
Oh.
But since you have a major hindrance, it's already been accounted for.
Okay, so I have to pick a major one.
Oh, everything's been accounted for you. So you just have to pick your hindrances. You, however, nothing's accounted for.
Okay.
So, you don't have to. These just help.
I think I will.
All right.
I gotta look for, like crippled limb, addicted to painkillers,
Okay.
sour attitude.
Let me see if addict is in here. Big Mouth is in here.
Ooh.
There we go.
Is that a major?
No, it's a minor.
Oh.
Illiterate is minor. Heroic is major. Mean.
Is
Just
being
mean.
heroic really a hindrance? Is being mean really a hindrance?
Yes.
All right.
So you want to cripple. There is 1 arm.
That's not what he wants.
I don't want an arm. I want
1
a
eye,
leg.
1 leg. Obese. Overconfident.
All right. I just
That
gotta
could
see
be
the book.
Yeah, you can just let me do the bookmark thing.
Go ahead.
I think overconfident can be a good one for you. Based on
Overconfident.
what you're doing.
Overconfident, I think, said major. Alright, so you can read those. Actually, I'll just bookmark the whole section.
So wait,
Wookie.
I don't have to pick a hindrance or
You know,
what?
you do. You have to pick a major and 2 minor, but you get to choose what they are.
Okay.
Your
you go.
your edges are already picked, but you get to choose what makes you...
Okay, is it because like fighting's 12 and I have an 8?
Arrogant.
Yeah, it's like... 'cause-
Okay, so it did all that.
It already
math
did the
for
math
me.
for you.
Okay.
So aren't you
I
happy?
did it the good way.
Yeah.
So it's Dylan holding up the podcast.
Oh, it's my bad.
I can't wait till later in other podcasts I have pictures ready to show people.
Are you taking pictures?
It's constantly recording what's on my screen.
Wait, so is it looking at you right now? Oh,
No, it's
on your screen.
It's showing. This
Okay.
is the symbol for the campaign. This is. I made this
From
in Photoshop.
my angle.
You can look at. You can walk over here.
Okay.
Look. You just can't look at my
Like-
notebook.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure if that's actually what it was. I was about to say, from my angle, it looks like when you lose a signal on your television.
And that's
And
exactly what
that's
it's supposed
exactly
to look
what
like.
it is.
A server error. So while Dylan hems and haws over this, I will keep talking. Cool thing about this system is initiative is not dealt with dice.
Oh yeah.
It's dealt with
poker.
Yeah, poker. You have to play around in poker.
Right.
No, it's dealt with cards. So
The joke was that the cards were from a poker set.
yeah. You know, I used to have a poker Joker set.
I believe you.
It was poker set, but it had Joker written all over it. Like It was bad because like the cards were almost unplayable. It literally looked
Do
like
you
a
still
Mad Man
have
just
it?
had. What?
I'd like to see it.
No, actually, it got
Like,
water damage.
oh, okay. If you still had it, I would highly suggest like taking pictures of it and putting them on like the I Suck at Gaming Facebook
Oh,
page.
you can easily find it. Like,
Yeah, do that. Like, not right now, but oh wait, they're gonna see it now.
yeah,
I was gonna say so everyone can just see it later. Who watches this? Put it on the I Suck at Gaming Facebook page. But this works better.
like let me see. Yeah, it's actually showing that up. Like here, like it was. Oh, this isn't. This is basically the same thing. But like it looked like the
Except really
Joker.
small.
Yeah, just like it just looked like the Joker written all over it. Like one of them was one of the spade cards was just a completely different color, and so like very few people would realize it was a spade because it wasn't
But
black.
were they like, is it red or black?
Purple.
That doesn't help. What was the other color?
It was black and red, but it like he completely changed. Like the whole card was just purple. Or there was the six of spades.
So what you were sold was an unplayable card set.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for that?
Oh, it was a Christmas present.
Okay.
But it was like no, it wasn't six. There was one set of cards where like one of the cards was they added on other symbols, like they added more symbols to it, but like you had to look at the number to see what card it was. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was the 4 because they had an extra spade in the center.
I just want you to know. Normally, you do have to look at the number on the card to tell what number.
No, but like you would look at it and you think you'd see 5 symbols, but it was the 4 of spades
Why?
because the 5 of spades was purple.
Okay, but if you played the 4 of spades thinking it was a 5 and everyone went with it, and then discovered it later, would you just have to keep going with it?
You'd have to look like an idiot for playing with this deck of cards.
Don't get this deck of cards, is what we're
I
saying.
can't believe that's still here. I was actually
What?
looking for those cards the other day.
Oh yeah, I still. You never took them back. You want them?
I mean, you don't need them.
Not really. What are they? Oh yeah, your component cables.
Yeah, we're gonna need the component cables once my Elgato comes in, and then I know what I'm gonna be recording.
What is it?
This isn't selfless plug-in time.
Oh, you know what? Just let me know. Come on.
Nino Kuni.
Oh, I almost bought that a long time
You could
ago.
just borrow. Oh, a long time ago. Like, you could
yeah,
just
like
borrow
when
it
it
from
first
me.
came out, I was like highly considering
I was
it.
told the game takes literally forever.
I wasn't sure why I didn't get it. Something else came out at the time, and I was like, I'm gonna give this my attention instead, and then just never got around to
And
it.
that game was utter bullshit.
I don't remember. It
Exactly.
might have
It
been.
must not have been good.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I've never seen Dylan this quiet.
All right, there we go. I'm good. I got it.
Immediately ruins it.
Okay.
Alright, so what are your hindrances?
I picked the lame ability, so
What?
I have lame.
Lame Major. A past wound has nearly crippled your hero. His basic pace is reduced by 2. He rolls only a d4 for running rolls. Hero's pace may never be reduced below 1.
Yes.
Okay, do you pick anything else?
I picked mean.
Of course you did. Fellow is ill-tempered and disagreeable. Your character suffers -2 to his charisma. So your charisma's right now -2.
Yeah. I'm also arrogant.
Alright, so that's, you can't have 2 majors.
Can't have 2 majors.
No, 1 major and 2 minor.
Okay.
All right.
Then it's just a habit. Then I have a habit.
Of being arrogant. So you're just gonna go with one of each?
I got lame, mean, and habit.
Alright, do you want...
Okay, so why'd you close the book?
Because there's 2
Okay.
bookmarks right there.
So, like, they both lead to hindrances.
Yeah. And then we'll talk about edges, and then the rest is fairly simple.
There we go. This is a point where we get quiet because, you know.
Do you want to see what the symbol is? Because I know you haven't seen
Yeah. Let's see it. Hey, I like that.
it. I made that in Photoshop. And then I lost it, so I had to remake it in GIMP. And, like, I really hate that I had to remake it in GIMP, because as much as I love GIMP, don't get me wrong, it's no Photoshop. Like,
Nowhere near.
the quick selection tool is, like, is shit compared to Photoshop.
Yeah. I had a bad habit of doing that. I just started renaming my things that I ended up deleting a lot of times. Don't delete this dumbass. I
No,
found
see-
one of them in the recycle bin.
Well, the only reason I accidentally deleted it was because, I forgot to save it.
Uh,
I thought I, like, saved it, and I did not. Luckily, I saved the materials, so I just had to put them back together.
yeah, I did that with a music program I was working with, and I deleted it, and then I got pissed off at myself.
What system? What sound system do you use?
It's Beatwave. It's on the Apple Market.
Oh, is it? You have a?
iPhone.
Oh, it's on. Okay.
Yeah.
I use Audacity on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
That really helps with. Actually,
Oh
I
my
use,
god! Sorry, I just read. I just read one of the hindrances, and it's labeled as minor, and it's called death wish. Immediate first sentence. Having a death wish doesn't mean your adventurer is suicidal, but he does want to die.
My goal is
What?
to die. No, well, just wanting to die doesn't mean you're suicidal.
Okay.
It's just like you will not save yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, guess that's how it ends.
It's like, what's his name from Lethal Weapon?
Danny Glover.
No, I don't think that's gonna be what I'm picking.
And then as he's dying, I'm
Nope.
too old for this shit.
No, it's Mel Gibson. Mel Gibbs'
Yeah.
character.
I know.
Tony Malone.
Leave him alone. That name sounds so wrong. I haven't watched Lethal
I think
Weapon.
Tony Malone's the guy from Goodfellas.
I thought Tony Malone was the guy from Cheers. I'm not good with names at all.
No, that's Griff,
What?
the fat guy.
No, that's Red versus Blue.
Oh crap! Where are we going with this?
I don't know, but I'm honestly confused.
Norm.
Norm is the fat guy from Cheers. I know that
Norm.
for a fact. Because he also did the... No, he didn't. His friend, the postman, did the voice for Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig from.
Toy Story. And your dog's on my hoodie. Sam's like, I'm sorry.
That's Samson.
Sorry, bro.
Don't worry about it. One arm, one
Stop
eye.
all the downloads.
Have you gotten the new
Right.
Elgato?
No, not the new one. I got.
It doesn't do PS3.
Yeah,
Really?
that's why I didn't get it.
That's why I didn't get it, is because, that's what, same here. Because it doesn't do PS3. It does PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One, and Wii U.
It's pretty
It
dumb.
doesn't have,
Which is what the old one does and more.
Yeah, the old one does the exact same. No, actually, the new one does 60 FPS though.
Is that the HD 60?
I think so.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one, but I saw I was doing.
It does 60 FPS. That's the only difference.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, you know what? I guess I can go without 60 FPS.
I don't think it can even do 4K.
No, it can.
It can do 4K.
I believe it can.
Ugh.
I could look it up right now, but I don't want them to see my Amazon browser history. Because what if someone watches? They'll see what I'm Christmas shopping for.
Okay.
I don't
I
want
was
that.
figuring they would see all the nasty shit you buy.
No, I don't buy any.
Like a
nasty thing.
56-gallon drum of water-based lubricant.
God. I want to do that and just send it to someone anonymously.
Do you know how much that would ruin their life?
But I want to just stay on their porch for a day.
Okay.
Like, send it to them when they're on vacation.
Oh my god, and they come back and like, what's this?
I need 3, right?
It's 2-week-old lube.
Honey, is this yours? Don't look at me!
I drop out of the conversation for 5 minutes.
And we're talking about water-based lubricant and the implications it would have on a marriage.
Hey. Or you have to find someone they're friends with and send it under their name.
Dude, I would just crawl in the drum and like crawl out like a movie.
Oh, God.
Like, it'd be like when the alien opens its mouth and it's just like...
By the way, let's talk about Mortal Kombat while we're waiting.
Oh
Which
god.
one?
Alien confirmed!
Yeah, you know,
Alien confirmed!
we used to stream
So it was
Mortal
Bo
Kombat
Raicho.
10
Bo
a
Raicho,
lot.
Triborg, Leatherface, and Xenomorph Baraka.
I'm looking forward to Triborg.
Triborg's gonna be a very popular character.
Mhm.
Cause, do you know what Triborg is, Stefan?
He's...
He's Sector, Cyrax, and Smoke all in one character.
What? Is it Smoke? I thought it was Cyber Sub-Zero.
Not Smoke.
Oh yeah, because in this one he's turned into Smoke.
Yeah, so it's
Cyber Smoke.
Cyber Smoke, Cyber Cyrax, and Cyber Sector.
Is that like cyber sex or anything like that? Cyber
Cyber-
Smoke?
No.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah, it's what you have after Cyber Sex is a Cyber Smoke. No, but it's just like, Triborg, I have a feeling, is going to be like, well, you know what? They could probably just do like his 3 forms. It's just going to be Smoke, Sector, and Cyrax.
I think that's what they're gonna do, to be honest with you.
Bo Raicho, I already can call one of his movesets is Drunken Fist.
And the other one's gonna be like vomiting, and the other one's gonna be like farting.
Probably.
Dylan, how did you pick these? This is kind of hard.
Because he already knows what kind of character he wants to be.
Oh, yeah, I already picked my character.
I only have one, and it can so far picked out. And
You don't have to pick. Oh yeah, you
I
do.
have to pick 3.
You do have to pick.
And it can be both minor or major.
2 minor, 1 major. You
Yeah,
have to pick
like
2
the
minor,
one
1
I
major.
have can be both.
What is it?
And it's vengeful.
Yeah, depending on what.
Vengeful.
Yeah, depending on how vengeful you want to be.
If
Hey,
it's
that
a
actually
minor,
worked.
I try to seek it legally.
You
If
could
it's
be my
major,
friend.
I'll be like, I need to kill them to rectify what they've done.
Do major vengeful.
Dude, be major
All right,
vengeful for the
major
guy that
vengeful.
crippled me.
Vengeful major it is.
Someone hurt me, Stefan. Someone hurt your friend. Residence, MD. Trademarked.
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 Uh,
You're like the one guy that House is always a dick to. Like, oh yeah, you're a doctor.
I have not seen
You're
that
my only
show
friend, though, so.
in so
oh, you
long.
mean the guy who's obviously supposed to be Watson?
Yeah.
I just love how that show's full of nothing but Sherlock Holmes
I
references.
have not seen that show in so
It's
long
just
that
what-
I don't remember anyone's name, actually.
House.
That's all I remember.
Now, I remember that main character's name. What was the house? Holmes?
House, Black House,
Yeah, you have to,
Australian House,
just like the Scrubs, you just have to call them all Scrubs.
Yeah, like they're all scrubs.
Boobs House, Angry Boobs House,
Oh, you mean,
the director.
yeah.
That's Angry Boobs House.
But,
Let's face it, everyone is always angry with him.
well, yeah, it's because he's always right.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Did you give them this drug? Yeah,
No.
of course we gave it to them. You're an idiot. You're not supposed to do that.
But that's exactly what this medication fixes their problem.
It's like, you're an
yes,
idiot.
it's gonna fix
You're
it right
not
now.
supposed to do that. They walk right next to them. Thank you for solving my problem. And then just walk out of the hospital. It's like...
But I just love how every episode is the exact same thing. Person comes in with unknown disease. House knows what it is, but does not tell a fucking story.
No. Like, there were a lot of times when I was watching it. I remember that he would
And
always
it's
tell
never
them,
lupus.
here's what's wrong. And they would be like, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. We're going to try this instead. No, this was when, as you put it, Black House became and was put in charge over
Oh,
House.
yeah.
Every episode was him telling, hey, by the way, here's what's wrong with her. I don't believe you. And then he'd try a bunch of other things. And then House would be right. And then that guy would still be in charge.
Yeah.
Well, because House isn't responsible enough to be in charge.
No.
Because he literally steals drugs from them.
Yeah.
But no, I love how, like, the first season is just nothing but, I know what's wrong with her. I'm not going to tell anyone until it's too late. And she's almost dead.
And then I can come in and save
And
the
then
day.
I saved the day. And I'm
Dylan,
also
can
not going
you
to let
read-
myself get attached to anyone except everyone. See, there's a show.
Oh, I gotta put in my quote.
I might go with illiterate.
I forgot, you're not the doctor, so I'm like, illiterate doctor? 10 out of 10.
I might go with illiterate.
You're wrong. He needs
Oh, God.
blank.
He needs Vicodin.
He needs morphine.
You know what?
Or
Here's what I'll
morphine.
go with. I'll go with loyal and, I guess, illiterate.
Alright.
Let
He's
me
loyal
check.
to me.
It's actually loyal to your friends, so, like,
He fights for his friends.
yes.
Oh, you're Ike.
Ike killed a lot of people.
For his friends, so it makes it okay.
People don't understand that.
Ike was a murderer.
Ike killed a lot of people.
And so, loyal and illiterate?
I think. Let me just... Sorry, I gotta scour over
No,
this
it's
one
okay.
more time.
You're
I'm sure
Watson.
everyone in the
This is what
comments
the podcast
is already
It's just,
upset with me.
it's just chatting. This is just the first, like, maybe not even a session. This is just the first episode. Also, I'm really excited for this because the campaign I've thought up
You know what? I'm going with
is
illiterate. You
fucking
have to
balls
read
to-
everything.
No, don't look at this.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but like...
You already, like, you're confused by what you've read, aren't you?
I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What?
Damn it!
Okay.
Alright.
let me
That was
read
the
you-
one I saw. I'm
I
sorry.
want you to know,
Alright, now I have to
want you
change that
fully-
now.
I want
Okay,
you
I'm
to
sorry.
fully understand what illiterate does to me.
Go for Gem.
Besides the obvious.
Gem in the hologram?
Guys,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Besides the obvious, here's what the full description of illiterate is telling me. Your hero cannot read, obviously. He can probably sign his name and knows what a stop sign says, but he can do little else. He also doesn't know much about math either. He can probably do 2 + 2 = 4, but multiplication and the like are beyond him. Illiterates can't read or write in any language, by the way, no matter how many they actually speak.
That's pretty cool.
So, I guess I can kind of spell my
You can
name.
talk good, but everything else is
I
a
know
little
how
hard.
to sign documents. Man, I know what signs are.
Sometimes you just sign the wrong name. It's like, oh fucking put his name instead. That'd be the best illiterate. Like, you know how to, like, write everything, but you always do it in the wrong tense.
Oh, jeez, I put that in my edges.
Seven is illiterate.
My
This is exactly what I was just talking about.
So you'll be Watson.
Watson?
What?
No, Watson.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Alright, so now, let's talk about...
I know the comments are already upset with me.
Like,
Made them have to bring the conversation to lube in the house.
Profession.
Alright, so yeah, next is we're going to do edges. Stefan, your edges do this.
Oh.
Let me find my bookmark. So
Two-fisted.
actually, I'm going to tell you... Oh, I just lost my other bookmark. It's gone.
Sorry.
Did you lose my other bookmark?
I don't think I did.
It's right there.
But... Oh, okay.
You took it out.
Here, you need to start writing with this.
Oh, thank you.
The crayon?
Yeah, crayon.
Alright, so what's the one?
Florentine?
Florentine. Florentine is...
Gives you a lot of
This
flowers.
isn't alphabetical. Oh, I understand what it is. It's just, I don't like how this... Florentine.
This is awful. No, I'm just...
A character trained to fight, Florentine is a master at wielding two weapons at once. He has +1 to his fighting rolls versus an opponent with a single weapon and no shield. In addition, opponents subtract 1 from any gang-up bonus they would normally get against their fighter as his two flashing blades parry their blows.
Okay, so I can, like, basically use two
You're better
swords.
at fighting with 2 swords than 1.
Yeah.
This sounds like a good way to play already.
Yes.
Alright, two-fisted.
So basically, you're gonna do the
you
fighting.
punch good when you don't have a sword.
Maybe you
what
can...
else is it gonna be?
No, we got to get him the trench knives. Get you 2 trench knives with the knuckle dusters on them, and you'll be set to go. So you can punch
well, it's
and
set in
stab.
the modern day world, so
Yeah.
Two-fisted. A two-fisted hero isn't ambidextrous. He simply learned to fight with 2 weapons, or both fists at once. When attacking with a weapon in each hand, he rolls attacks separately, but ignores the multi-action penalty. Alright, I'll explain right now. Normally, when you make 2 attacks in one round, you do -2 or -4 to your next attack. But since you're used to fighting with 2 weapons, you get attacked twice per round
okay,
for free.
so these are meant to combo with each other.
Yes.
Kinda. Okay, well then. I love you, Fencer. What are you doing?
Loving my hoodie.
I hope you
Let me
don't
make
mind.
sure. Let me see your. Alright. Edges.
I can't wait till one of us says something that's really
Oh!
out of context.
Now, whenever
but
you
no one
punch
can
someone,
see what's going
I want
on.
it to be known that you're going to take both your fists and just put both your fists forward.
Yeah,
you're-
like I'm
Oh,
not even...
like Judge Dredd?
No, like
Oh,
you're
like
churning
that.
butter
Like you're jerking yourself off.
with both hands.
Oh, okay.
What?
He put it there. I finished it.
Okay, see that doesn't
Okay,
help
that
what
doesn't-
the topic was.
Alright, so, there's a lot more edges than hindrances.
Yay.
Also, edges have requirements.
Oh.
You're all novice. So if a requirement is like
Which-
legendary or above novice, you can't grab it.
Oh, okay.
Also, like, yeah, so.
Wow,
Stefan?
that is a lot.
Am I not done yet?
No, you just have to find your gear out, but that's your character's
Do
created.
we start with gear, or do we have to like get that throughout the game?
No, you're gonna get some gear.
Oh, okay. I'm hoping for
Gun.
a weapon.
Stefan. Okay,
You know
where do you guys
what?
want to go?
If I do, that was awful.
All right, so in
Did you
D&D,
tell him about that?
I'm good. No, I haven't.
Okay.
So in D&D, we basically Stefan, because
Okay.
no one else would like
This is another,
designate themselves as
this
a
is
leader of the
another
group.
campaign
Yeah.
that Vaughn was hosting, and I was like a half elf in it.
So,
And
oh, you're gonna tell a story?
I just want to like get the full
Okay.
scenario down. We had like 8 NPC characters in this new like. What's the version you're playing? He got like 3 new
Fifth
D&D
edition.
books.
I got all the books, including the
And,
Out of the Abyss.
We were
campaign.
playing like one of the new ones he
Out of
got.
the Abyss.
Yeah, Out of the Abyss. And there were like 8 NPC characters, and now you continue from there.
All right, so Stefan, because I don't think the others really wanted to designate themselves as a leader, as you have. So He's like, all right, NPCs, where do you guys want to
There were
go?
like 3 tunnels.
Yeah, there's
to
3
go
tunnels. I
through.
forgot. My bad. There's 3 tunnels: north, south, and west. And he's like, all right, which way do you guys want to go? And everyone collectively says, home.
My immediate response, okay, and then I just chose south. I'm like, let's go home.
South it is.
No, because like I asked that like 3 times. Like, no, I mean I want you guys to take it to a vote. Like, which tunnel
I'm gonna let
think
you know
is
right
best?
now,
Home!
the NPCs they were with weren't that bright. At least that's how I'm playing.
Everyone was pretty stupid. I mean, half of
The
them
only
are
smart
dead.
people died.
Half of them are dead now.
Yeah. Let's talk about how they died. Thrown to the spiders.
Okay, my personal favorite is next.
Oh.
The Fishman.
Oh, Fishman. Yeah, Katie,
This is my
if you're watching
personal
this,
favorite.
remember what you did to the Fishman.
She murdered that guy.
Not on purpose.
Okay, but
So they escape, and right by the entrance is like this giant ooze. And Katie's character is just like, maybe it's friendly.
and I
so
was
the
like
Fishman,
going, no, we're going to sneak around it. So we all start sneaking around it. Your turn.
and then the Fishman is just like, maybe it is friendly. So he goes up to it and immediately gets eaten and dies. And so that's on Katie's
I
hands.
like that response of his. Like like the whole session, it was just like, okay, guys, how are we gonna get by this? Maybe it's friendly. I say we sneak by it. I don't want to take the chance. And then so everyone collectively looked like they were agreeing, so we started sneaking by. And then Vaughn just goes, he said and thinks, maybe it is friendly.
Then the
It was
dwarf
too
died.
good. The dwarf, yeah, that was probably the one character who had the worst of the luck, actually.
Yeah, she got randomly picked to be murdered by a sociopathic person in their party, who then was the next person to die because he
As-
got him red-handed.
Yeah, Carrie, our monk, just punched him to
that's right.
death.
So Carrie's also, my friend Carrie's also in this campaign, and his monk is just overpowered because in like one attack he literally pummeled this this under dwarf's head in.
Yeah, you know, when I play D&D, I usually like playing like heavy hitters or magic users. And so since Carrie was playing a heavy hitter, I went for a magic user.
And ended up becoming a heavy hitter.
Yeah, that
We'll talk about that.
didn't think that was supposed to work, honestly.
Honestly, anyone who knows D&D will probably yell at me if I tell that story, so I'm afraid of
Yeah,
sharing
that's
it.
maybe save that for another day.
I'll share that with
Okay, so I get
Ryan's
2
here.
edges, right?
Let me see.
All right, here.
You get 1 edge for free, which you already have.
And then I have
I know.
the.
You get an edge for because of a hindrance.
So I have 3 hindrances. So I get 3 edges.
You have 3 hindrances?
Lame,
There's a
mean, and
major
habit.
and-
Because I got the 2 minor and a major.
Alright, so you get 2 points for the minor, and then 2 points for the major. So
So
you
I
have a
get-
total of 4 points.
So I get 3.
Let me show you what you can. Let me tell you exactly everything you can do with your points. Because you can.
I know what I can do. I want to spend them all on edges.
You want? Okay, that means you can get 2 edges. You can get a total of 3 edges.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Some
I have.
edges actually are a requirement of other edges.
What's that?
Yep.
Like you need an edge to equip to get another edge.
Oh.
So I think I know what Dylan's trying to do.
I have luck, I have scavenger, and I have connections, and I haven't decided who my connection is going to be.
All right, let's see what connections are.
Someone
Oh
can
my
help
god.
me. Someone
Or-
from some kind of organization is able to help me.
What are
like
the connections?
once. I think
So basically,
I think
a success means they can get contact. Good success, they're willing to leak sensitive information. More means they can basically get whatever they want. And what's the other ones?
luck. So I have like +2 to luck, or I get a Benny actually.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about bennies. I'll talk about that in a minute.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Bennies are just benefits. Yeah.
Where does it say that?
And I got scavenger. So I can.
Bennies are like things that I'm supposed to hand out in person.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna.
Permanent injuries. I
They're
like
Q-tips.
that that's a box.
Well, you can get permanent injuries very easily.
Like
actually.
losing an arm.
And what's the other one?
Scavenger.
Scavenger. I hate how these aren't like.
I can look on my body.
You don't want very attractive.
I was thinking about it, to be honest with you, because that would have given me a 2 in my charisma.
No, very. You
So
need
it would've put
attractive
it
than
back to
very
0?
attractive.
All right, I'll get attractive then.
If you got that, wouldn't it just put it back at 0?
Attractive puts them back to 0. Very attractive would put them at 2. All right. So what are you getting rid of then?
not scavenger connections.
All right, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I
was
don't
that going to
like-
be really complicated?
It would have been, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that would screw me up. I don't like that one.
You contact Master Shredder.
No, I got rid of TMNT. Shut up.
That's why I picked that
I
one.
really want to know what that was about.
No, trust me,
How-
you'll understand.
How far out there is this campaign gonna be?
Oh, trust me, you guys are gonna. Have
Is this gonna
fun.
be like unnatural campaign?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna talking about Zombie Campaign 1.
No.
Nothing will ever be like that.
No, okay, thank God.
And I don't. Actually, I want it to be an unspoken rule. We don't talk about Zombie Campaign 1.
Okay, I just want to say.
I don't know if you know about Zombie Campaign 1.
Nope.
We don't talk about it.
It was really good
Until
until
that. Yes, I know. Until Florida.
Okay. Florida. Well,
Where's
everything
Scavenger?
shitty comes from
Where'd you
Florida.
find Scavenger?
Like,
Scavenger's in the way back. Yeah, I think it's on like the
basically, it was like a zombie apocalypse world, and we were in America, and we were in the Florida area, and that's where the story really took a
I'll just say.
turn for the
I'll just say
worse.
some definitions. Maybe we'll talk about it later. But right now, we're going to leave it at Florida, vampires, Shia LaBeouf, mechs.
Yeah, that was.
last. I'm happy with that.
You shouldn't be. It got really out of control.
Oh.
That was like actually the first campaign like any
Are you
tabletop.
having trouble finding Scavenger? 'Cause
Yeah, really hard.
That was like the first tabletop related thing I
I
ever
don't know
actually
why.
did. But no,
This is really weird.
unnatural
here.
campaign.
Wait, let me
I was
just-
actually,
All right.
I was actually really liking that for a long time.
I would like to come back to that.
up until we.
Maybe I'll use this to make it a new
I
unnatural.
don't know.
character.
I really like. Well, you know.
Well,
it
actually,
was,
I could use USR.
it was a really simple one that we used for unnatural.
Soviet Russia gameplays.
I haven't heard one of those in a while.
You said USSR, right? Not just
USR.
Oh. Then never mind. My joke is.
Never mind, my joke doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I've embarrassed myself.
I have looked through this.
Dude, do you want me to look?
I'm gonna look. Last time on this page, Scavenger.
There
Found it.
you go.
You need luck for a Scavenger. Okay.
Yeah.
Once per session, the
And
hero
he
may
picked
suddenly
it.
remember that he has a much-needed piece of equipment on his person. That must be capable of being stored in the hero's pocket or bag. What?
Yes.
Man, this door is
I got a
locked.
jail
Don't
out of
worry,
free.
I found the key before the game even started.
Good thing I have the key in my pocket. You had nothing in your pockets. I go.
I forgot.
I forgot I had nothing in my pocket.
Oh, it was in my other pocket.
It was
My
in my
other
other pants
pocket.
that I'm wearing.
All right, so now we've done that.
I
Sorry.
just got us a jail out of free card.
All right, now is gear.
A jail out of free.
Next, you need to purchase equipment.
I want to make a weird Monopoly game now
Oh,
where there's the
I
jail
don't
out
have
of
to.
free card.
All right, you guys are just gonna start with $500 on your person. That's it.
Can I put that in head? Because I store it in my mouth like a squirrel?
What?
What?
Or does that go in equipment?
Equipment.
I was going to put it in the armor slot.
I'll wear my money on my shoulder. You guys are just dressed in everyday clothes.
Okay. I can
Head.
live with that. You know, Vaughn, there's just something about the way you yell the obvious at people that really hits me hard.
I'm sorry. I was really confused, and that scared me. I was really not understanding what was going on.
So $500.
All right, let me find Benny's really quick. I think you guys both get 3. I don't need to talk about gear.
I want to... Honestly, I don't know why, but every time I hear you guys say Benny's, I'm thinking
You
like...
want to go ring-a-ding-ding?
No, I'm
Oh.
like thinking, man, I wish that somewhere out there was a form of currency
There we
that
go.
was referred to as Benny's.
So I get 1 for each player.
Since we're wearing normal clothes, I went ahead and gave myself premium Ray-Bans, an Armani jacket, Armani pants, and Calvin Klein underwear.
I'm not even going to write that down.
I'm just.
You're just walking around naked.
Does
Get
Everyone
plus to
starts-
charisma for that or minus?
Everyone starts yelling at me. It's like, put some clothes on. I'm illiterate. What?
I don't know what size I wear.
I'm illiterate. What?
It makes perfect sense. You don't know what size you
Yeah,
wear, so
I
every
don't
time
know
you
how
go
to
out and
read
get
the
clothes.
text.
All right, so every session you're gonna get 3 of these.
Are those bennies?
These are Benny's until I bring my poker chips. Wait, you have
I
poker
have-
chips. Go get your poker chips. I'm using the poker deck.
We're using my poker deck.
I want the bennies though. My ears are.
You want the Q-tip bennies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you sure?
No, it's
Okay.
okay. Oh, jeez.
All right, yeah, give them here.
That was too.
Oh my God, this is heavy.
Yeah, it's got some real weight to it.
All right.
How long ago was that conversation about the?
I get an extra Benny, don't I? Because I have luck.
Yes, you get 4 bennies.
I hope I didn't
Nice.
accidentally hit the mic there because I didn't realize
Eh.
how close to it I actually got to open that drawer.
It's okay.
Oh, these are hard to get out.
I was
There we
just
go.
about to like headbutt the mic. Just because.
That would have really upset someone.
Don't upset me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean, there's actually a part in the last tabletop podcast kind of thing we did.
You only gave me 3.
My bad.
In the last one where like
Throw the other one at me.
I don't remember who, but there's just a part where like someone's repeatedly tapping on the mic, and I was like,
Oh, actually, that was the
"Jeez."
mic was touching the table and I was tapping the table,
Oh, okay.
and I did not realize that till afterwards.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't realize until you were showing me the video. Like, oh, that probably was me tapping, tippity tap tap tap.
All right, because I was like, man, that's
Right,
kind of.
so let me explain what bennies do. Also, you have a wild die, which whenever you do an action, apparently you get to roll the wild die, which is a D6, and you can decide which die, the die you rolled or the D6,
Yeah.
to which one you keep. So you're always apparently going to be rolling 2 dice. If anyone knows Savage World and I'm doing that wrong, please explain. But I might be illiterate because that's what it sounded like to me. If you roll 1 on both dice, though, that's called a critical failure.
Aren't we all illiterate?
All right. So bennies allow you to re-roll any trait test.
Wait, so if you're stuck rolling a D4, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a fail?
You also get a D6 to roll with it.
Okay, I'm just saying that kind of sucks.
Yeah, when making skill or attribute rolls. All right, so bennies allow you to re-roll any trait test. You can make the roll straight from scratch. Say you're firing a gun with 3 shots on full auto and don't like the results. You can use a Benny and re-roll all 3 dice.
Nice.
Benny.
So you roll a 5 with the die, but then you use a Benny and re-roll and you get a 4. You can keep the other one.
Oh, okay.
You get to keep what you like.
Yeah.
And then also they have a thing called soak rolls, which when you get shaken or wounded, you could use them. But more on that later.
Okay.
Um,
When we get shot or
yeah, I'm gonna
stabbed.
keep this right here because this is most of the rules I'm gonna need to reference.
Okay.
All right.
Let's talk. All right, now the game is starting. Let's see
All right.
how much.
Let's play the feud.
Let's play an hour into the recording, and the game is now starting.
Okay, how long did you want each of these to be?
It says. Let's see what a normal session lasts for.
I mean,
This isn't gonna be a normal session right
This
now.
was just making the characters.
Yeah, well, we also had a lot to do. Let's see. It has right here. It tells me how long an average session is. Could be 3 to 4 hours, I think.
Yeah.
4 to 6 hours.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right, so next time we play, we'll probably have to start earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, we're probably not gonna make it through a 4 to 6 hour thing tonight. I don't know.
No, not tonight.
Because, like, we just spent an hour.
Yeah, this
So
is
that's
this
about-
is just starting.
That's more 5 to
Other
7
sessions
hours
will be
now.
longer, and I'll find a way to do that. All right, so we're just gonna start off. We might start the first quest tonight. We'll see where we go.
All right.
So, names.
Oh, right.
Dr.
Didn't fucking come up with a name.
His name is
My
Watson.
name is Riley.
Riley Watson.
Last name.
Watson. WUTSAN.
It's just it's Riley last name.
Riley Let.
All right, Riley last name.
That's my name because I couldn't think of a last name.
So we have Riley last name, and
Dr. Gregory Residence, MD.
all right. So how do you guys? So you guys are friends.
Sorry, I just realized how ridiculous my name is after I wrote it down.
You guys are in fact friends.
Riley last name.
So how are you guys friends?
He's basically an indentured servant. I gave him a contract
Okay,
that said,
no,
"Be my
my
best
God, okay.
friend."
Here's what's up. He's a doctor,
Yes.
and I'm a fencer. It was a friendship no one thought would work out.
Cue theme music.
That's where I was going. I'm glad you guys picked up
Okay.
on that. I'm going with
What
We met in high school.
We met in college because I was in the fencing club and
And
he was in medicine.
And I was in the crippled fencing club.
You know, I could easily come up with a
Okay.
way better explanation. You were in his hospital for a fencing accident.
And then
My
I made
God, man, the obvious. How did I not think of that?
And-
Because I'm illiterate.
what?
Doesn't mean you're stupid.
I'm using that as my crutch throughout life.
I'm just
Why
using a
didn't you know
regular
how to drive?
crutch.
I'm illiterate.
Oh, I'm illiterate. I'm sorry. I couldn't read if I was in drive or neutral.
All right, so the story is you went to the hospital because of a fencing accident, but I found out that the actual problem of your fencing accident
Was not enough morphine.
was
The problem was you wore drinking water from the same bottle over and over again,
and that was
and
causing you
algae
sadness.
was growing in it.
And
Was
then
that an actual
That
episode?
was an actual episode.
Yeah.
and then
I was calling bullshit on that, but I wasn't sure if I should actually call bullshit on that.
yeah, and then I realized, oh, this is how I save them, and I gave you a new bottle, and we've been friends ever since.
Wait, is that really how the episode ended?
No.
They just
I don't
gave him a
remember.
bottle?
They, like,
No!
I don't remember
They
that
still
much.
had to like fix what it caused.
I just gave him a new bottle. Just drink out this one. Okay.
He died 3 weeks later.
He continued using that other
Okay,
bottle.
wait, guys, could you imagine if there was like a "Where are they now" moment at the end of every episode? House.
They're dead now. But like, they don't even like do dramatic music. They just show like the black and white, like it's a picture of them smiling, and it's just text in Comic Sans. They're dead now. The Comic Sans really nails
They
it.
died 3 weeks later.
And in order to figure
This
out
one
that-
died the next day driving home from the hospital in a car accident.
All right, so actually, I do remember what the first episode of House was about. I watched it like, wow, this is really cool. Then I watched the second episode and realized, wow, this is just the same thing as the first episode. And the third episode was like, okay, I see a pattern.
I think by like the third season, it was like, I fired all my friends, and now the plot is I'm trying to hire new people.
I'm trying to hire new friends.
I remember watching an ad for like one of the later seasons was like, House is stuck in the Antarctic for some fucking reason. And
What?
he's also really hurt.
What?
Yes!
Like,
What?
What's going on? What did I miss in all those seasons?
Oh
Why
my
does
God.
no one love him, House?
They fucking used a drill on a guy's head, like a drill that you use for mining, and
What?
they drilled a hole into this dude's head because apparently.
I really want to see an episode of House come on.
Oh my
where it
God, we
just
gotta have a
says,
house marathon.
Everything you see is not medically accurate.
Alright, so where were we?
Okay, so we met because I was in a hospital.
Yes.
I stabbed him in the stomach to get his pee using a giant needle to make sure that.
Because he wouldn't give it up willingly.
He wouldn't give it up willingly, yes.
I don't want you to have my urine. Too bad I'm taking it.
And he made a full recovery, and we've been friends ever since.
He also had some of the other doctors break in and enter my home
Yes,
to see if they found anything out of the
Oh
ordinary.
yeah, that's how the first episode.
They do that in every episode.
You're fucking with me.
I'm
No.
not. They literally like, I need you guys
That's
to go
illegal.
find the guy's car so we can see if we can find something there.
Back on Housecast.
Seriously.
That's what this is.
Sorry, it's just you're fucking with me. They
I'm
don't
not
really
kidding,
break
I'm
in
not.
every
They
episode.
break and enter someone's building,
I remember
apartment, or car in every episode.
I remember why she was sick in the first episode. Her bologna was bad.
Yes.
It's like, typical
Okay,
problem.
you know
Bologna
what?
with bread caused a tumor.
I'm agreeing with Dylan now. We might need to have a house marathon just so we can all see how stupid it is and be like, man,
I just want to watch the Antarctic
this was
episode.
actually
That's actually why I started picking up the show.
House is
Because I'm like,
stuck in
what's
Antarctica
going
and
on?
no one loves him.
Alright, seriously, we
Okay,
need to get...
okay,
I'm sorry.
This isn't a podcast about
I'm sorry.
House.
I'm sorry. Everyone hates us. Let's
First
continue.
episode, House.
Precedent.
I'm gonna name that, like, the first episode of this is, like, Savage Worlds podcast, wherein we talk about House.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna
Okay,
look at
but
that
one last thing.
video and be
You
like,
ever think someone would, like, go up to him and, like, he'd play a game with them and he'd win, be like, of course I win, House always wins.
I think he did that once
You
to
know-
a kid. This kid had a.
Oh,
Okay.
that reminds me of another thing. He was playing Metroid Fusion in an episode. He's like, just got past level 5. I'm like, you dance motherfucker. There aren't levels in that game.
You know, every time that there's like a TV show or a video game pops up, you immediately point out the problems. Like when you
Me?
showed me the first episode of iZombie, and she was looking in the window.
Yeah, and
and
they're
like
like,
the
do
guy
both
and
people
this
are
girl,
playing
they
controllers
were both
on
using
Dying Light?
controllers. And then it showed the screen, and they were playing Dying Light, and Von's like, "That's not a multiplayer game!"
It is. It's just a co-op, like couch co-op, and like they're both sitting on the couch, like we're a cute
both on
couple
the couch.
playing Dying Light together. I'm like, there's obviously only one player on the screen.
Got the message through.
Also,
But no, like it's like a real treat if you ever watch like an episode of any show with Vaughn where it has like an actual video game advertised in the show.
Like, literally, there was an episode of House where this kid, whenever he got upset, he would just, like, go into a massive seizure, and his nose would start bleeding. And House was like, fuck it, let's play cards with him. And he purposely gets the kid agitated so he can see it happen.
well, he needs to know.
Yes!
I need you to bleed so I can make sure you're bleeding correctly.
This
Brain
is gonna
parasites.
dictate how my character acts. I want you to know.
So you're
Okay,
basically just gonna be a
let's
house.
get
club.
this going.
I'm gonna
Let's
be
get
House.
this going.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
All right, let's get back into. We can't talk about the show forever.
Maybe we should just have a regular podcast where we just sit down and talk to each other.
I would not be
one
upset
time.
about that.
I'd be good with that.
All right, I will come up with a place to do that. All right,
maybe,
so
one other thing I want to bring up. We used to stream Mortal Kombat 10 a lot. Well, maybe we can get back into that
Like,
when all these
once a
characters
week.
come back.
but that was also before we all had jobs.
Yeah, that's true. We did that a lot when that game first came out. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, when that game was, I at least have 50 hours recorded of Mortal Kombat X. All right, so you guys are friends. Whew. You know, I'm gonna go with this. You guys are gonna laugh. I don't care. You guys are relaxing at home. You guys are at his house because he has a house. He's able to pay for bills.
We're playing Dying Light together.
You guys, so you guys are sitting on the couch watching your favorite episode of House.
I'm practicing my fencing in his living room, breaking several vases.
Dylan's character probably complaining about how, wow, he's just a ripoff of me.
And how my leg hurts and I need more morphine.
I have some. Inject you with my sword now.
All right. So you guys are in the house together watching TV. You guys okay? Anything you want to do?
You want to get Chinese?
I'm gonna take
'Cause
an
that's
aspirin
also
and
some-
eat it. That's my
I'm
my
gonna
habit
look at-
You're just
is
gonna fucking eat the aspirin,
my habit is eating aspirin.
not just taking the pills.
Eating it. Yes.
Oh my god.
I've tried doing that once. It's nasty.
Why would you try that? You both tried that?
No, because my mom's just like, Vaughn, if you get a headache, take this aspirin. I didn't know that you weren't supposed to chew them. I was really young.
How? Well, you don't take.
I don't take
painkillers.
medications anymore.
Yeah.
Because I chew
I
them.
was like, you don't take painkillers. Okay,
I
but
used to, though. I used to get really bad headaches.
you tried it too?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause
I mean, you put it in your mouth. You're supposed to chew everything you put in your mouth. Right?
Yeah.
That's what
You
it's
want to
called.
order Chinese? That's what I'm gonna say to Dylan. Like House did in every episode as well.
we had Chinese yesterday. Let's get Thai tonight.
Okay.
That sounds like
Sounds
a good
pretty
plan.
good.
All right, so
Do you
eventually...
want to play Dying Light together?
So eventually... I don't know how to read the controller.
Resident.
I reached level 5 of Metroid.
God damn it. All right, so...
That doesn't.
That doesn't work! I know, that really upset me because Metroid Fusion is one of my favorite games. And just... That irks me so
Oh, yeah,
bad.
you and I suck at gaming on that at some time.
What, Metroid Fusion?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to. But, like, I'm too good. Actually, that's why I'm, like, I'm starting to play games I suck at, because, like, my namesake is not, like, very accurate to some of the videos I
Oh,
post.
okay, so that's why you're playing games that you actually don't at all know how to play. No,
Yeah, like,
okay.
I need to, I suck at gaming, like, oh, I suck at video games. I got a lot better since I did myself that, so. Okay, so, you guys are watching. When you guys are eating your Thai food, watching your house marathon, when all of a sudden you start feeling very strange.
I feel strange.
It must be the Thai. Keep eating.
Best doctor ever. Alright.
If you start bleeding, it's because you have too much Thai in you.
I'm gonna pretend to faint. No. I'm gonna.
And then your character's gonna lean over. Yep,
Wait.
it was a tumor
I'm gonna.
caused by too much Thai.
Okay. So, what happens as we continue eating Thai food, ignoring the fact that we feel strange?
You notice that, like, as you guys are eating, half hour passes. You notice that the room is significantly darker. Like, almost the only thing the room is almost pitch black. You can see each other, and you
the
can see
TV.
the TV.
I'm gonna.
But
go,
that's it.
I'm I'm gonna say we must have forgotten to pay the lighting bill,
Yeah, my bad.
and then continue eating.
I like how your dog's just getting her tail just all over my shit. It's like, I don't care if you need this book. I'm wagging my tail here. All right, so you're just gonna keep eating?
Yep, just keep eating Thai food.
Dude,
All
I
right,
paid
you
like
got-
$20 to get this. I'm not gonna eat this fucking Thai food.
All right, who did pay for Thai food?
I did.
All right, so you're $4.80 now.
No,
You're
I'm.
actually gonna make it be
It was like
$20?
$40, and we didn't even get any egg rolls.
Thai food, not Chinese.
What?
It's like a half and half.
At least they didn't steal our phones.
That's-
Do you have a new phone? Because you were
We-
supposed to text me when you showed up, and
We
I still
gotta,
didn't get
we
a text.
gotta,
Oh,
we gotta
shit.
tell
I thought I
that
did.
story now for that to make sense.
Okay, I lost my phone. Got stolen by our Chinese delivery guy, so we went to a different Chinese place now.
And his phone was never
Wow,
sold
that
again.
story
The
was
end.
a lot shorter than I remember.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll talk about that later. So
Okay.
now, 10 minutes later, you notice that you can't even see each other now. It's just you can see the TV.
I mean, you're like, you look a little better this way.
Shit. Too much Thai food. We gone blind.
No, you can still see the TV.
Can we still hear each other?
And you can hear each other, but it's
Okay.
like the voices are fading.
I'm gonna
Like,
be like,
almost as if you're like spreading apart.
hey man, which episode is of House is on? Let's take a look.
I turned the volume up
And I
so I don't
turn
have
to
to
the
hear him.
TV.
So you look at the TV and you notice that it's getting blurry,
I'm like,
and it's also getting farther away.
I go like, oh, it's one of those episodes, and then go back to eating.
No, you guys are obviously chill about this really weird phenomenon.
Okay. No.
I'm pretty sure
Do
I'm
I
high
have
off of
something
drugs
that's
right
like-
now. Sorry, pharmaceuticals.
I mean, if the TV had anything to read, I couldn't get it.
I look over at where he's supposed to be and say, "Hey, quit messing with the sharpness of the video."
You can barely hear him.
What? What about the sharpness
I
of
said,
my table?
quit messing with the sharpness of the TV.
And then the TV becomes really sharp and becomes a sword and it kills all of you. The
I'm
end.
gonna catch the sword. But I'm gonna just I'm gonna stand up.
You gotta stand up.
Yes.
All right. So as you stand up, you notice that there's nothing. You don't even know what you were sitting on because, well, as you try positioning your feet, there's nothing for you to like step on.
I'm gonna
Fuck it,
see
it's
if
my
I'm-
couch. I'm staying sitting.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm still on like a chair.
So are you trying to get? Are you getting up?
Yeah.
So as you get up, you notice that you're not standing on anything. You just start falling.
I'm gonna be like, it's one of those days again,
It's
huh?
one of those days.
It's one of those
No.
days where everything's fucked. Everybody sucks.
All right, I'm gonna stand up with my Thai food because I haven't finished eating yet. I still got another egg roll to eat.
All right. Really want those egg.
I've-
You just said you didn't get egg rolls.
We went to the store and got them.
And,
We got the Giant Eagle brand egg rolls.
oh, I'm sorry.
They're kind of shitty. Yeah, I
All right,
regret
so-
buying them. All right, I throw them into the black abyss because I don't want them anymore.
You notice that they just start floating up.
Let's
It's
start
gone.
reaching for it.
He just goes, it's one of those days,
One
huh?
of those days, and I stand up with my cane.
And then I'm gonna.
So you start falling.
Okay, I start
I'm gonna be
falling.
like, and I'm gonna try and sit back down.
No, you're falling.
Okay, but I'm gonna move my legs up like I'm sitting.
Okay. After an hour of falling, you both realize you're not moving at all. You're just laying there now. You're just laying in a pitch black abyss.
I'm gonna stand up or sit up first.
Okay, you sit up. And you see a distant spotlight.
I'm gonna go. That's a spotlight, and I'm gonna stand up and chase after it.
All right.
I'm gonna hobble after him, saying, "Fucking wait for me, god damn it!" I have
No,
a
you
crippled
guys
leg."
are in two separate locations.
Oh, we're in two separate locations.
Remember, you guys can't see or hear each other.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna sit up too then.
You also see the spotlight.
I'm gonna go towards it
All right. So as you get
Am I close enough to touch it now?
after walking towards it.
after walking towards it, you also hear the sound of his cane. Not long after you start
I'm
moving
gonna go,
towards it.
I know that sound.
Are you just gonna say that?
Yeah.
All right. You hear. I know that sound.
Oh fuck! He's here too now.
Wow, what a
Fine.
I
great
didn't
friend.
even invite him to live with me.
He just showed up one
He
day.
just couldn't pay his hospital bill, and I
He
wanted
didn't
to
know how.
make sure he couldn't get him.
I mean, yeah, I'm extorting him for money, but
Oh my god. So as you guys get to the spotlight, you guys see each other. You notice that all that is in the spotlight is just you two. And it's like coming from the darkness above.
Can I reach it?
No.
Hop
Here.
on my shoulders.
Throw my cane at it.
Okay, I grab his cane and I throw it at it.
The king goes off into the darkness.
Fuck! You gotta carry me now.
Does it fall back down?
Yeah, you hear it go clack, but it's like somewhere north.
I'm gonna go north, and I go north.
Carry me!
You're gonna follow him.
I can't follow him. I can't walk.
Alright, so you go north. He's stuck in the spotlight.
Fuck it. I'm gonna crawl on my hands and knees.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Come back and carry me.
you guys are both basically like searching in the darkness, getting farther and farther away from the light.
Where's my fucking
like,
cane?
I haven't found
Why
it
did you
yet.
throw my cane?
I'm gonna be like, maybe the light has an idea. And then I'm gonna go right back while he's still there.
So as you pass him trying to crawl for his cane.
I'm like, did you find it?
No!
I didn't think I could throw that far.
Oh, you know what? I am going to allow this. Probably doing this horribly wrong, but do a spirit check, Dylan. Roll the d6.
I have a D4 in it.
I think we're
You
off.
have a d4. Oh yeah, I was looking at his number. My bad.
I think we're off to a bad start.
All right. Oh yeah, you also rolled the d6 because you're wild die.
Oh, okay. So I keep that.
Yeah, you get to.
4.
All right, 4. Roll. Oh yeah, my bad. You don't roll again.
I got a 4 and a 1, so 5.
All right, so
Well,
4
it doesn't-
succeeds. You do after some minutes. He's right back in the spotlight asking, "Where's the cane? Where's the cane? Where's the
I
cane?"
wasn't gonna literally ask him.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
my
just
bad.
trying to mess with him.
Oh, I thought you were like, because you did just like, I'm gonna go find that cane in the middle of darkness. My bad. What? I'm.
I
sorry for
actually did run back to the light though.
Okay, so as he went back, like you do end up finding your cane. I'm not gonna.
Finally.
I'm not gonna leave you caneless.
Thank you. All right, I get up and I walk back over.
All right, so you both in the light.
Okay, I'm going as soon as I get back. Oh, you found it, and then I'm gonna try.
Damn it!
No, I'm good.
Bench.
I'm kidding. But no. How high up is like the source of the light?
Every time you think you have an idea of how high it is, it looks a bit higher.
Okay.
It looks like it's constantly rising.
So here's what
yeah,
I want
it's
to
still
do.
as bright as possible.
I'm gonna start thinking. I wonder how low it is.
It just.
No. So as you're thinking how low it is, it's still pretty high. It's like, I wonder how low it is. Well, nowhere near me.
Pick me up so I can see if I can reach it.
I'm gonna pick him up to see if he can reach it.
All right, do a strength roll. Can you pick up? Roll. You're gonna roll it twice.
We got
5 and
5.
3.
Oh, okay, we're
All right,
gonna go
which
for
one-
5.
All right, so you pick him up, and you realize you were nowhere near the light source.
I'm nowhere near the light source.
Raise your cane up.
Still nowhere near the light source.
Get on your tippy toes.
Oh, yeah, my tippy toes.
Oh my god, you guys. You guys are nowhere near the light source.
I'm gonna be like, well, clearly this.
All right, now jump.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, well, if that doesn't work, we'll have to try something else. And
All right.
I'm gonna take his cane and start hitting it on the ground in the light where the light is.
I
and
sit
try
on the
to dig
ground, waiting for him to figure it out
and
or
see if
tire
I can
himself
go
out, whichever comes first.
underground.
So you want the sale to take place under?
No, I just want to see if I can dig in the light.
So after some faffing about trying to get under the light, you hear a voice saying, "Have you guys shown up yet?"
No.
What was that? The fuck are you?
That's for me to know. You gotta find out, matey.
No, we're not here
You a
yet.
fucking pirate?
Come back here
Maybe.
in 5 days.
this-
Maybe,
world-
matey?
Maybe in this world, maybe in another
I
world.
want you to come back in 5 days.
Arr.
Why?
Bring Thai food.
You're just gonna sit here in my abyss for 5 days without anything to eat or drink.
Okay, 5
We
hours.
did just eat Thai food, though. Can you make it like 4 days? We're gonna be hungry a little sooner.
Can you
'cause,
make it
know.
like 5 hours and bring back Thai food?
I'll pay for it. I got money. I'll go halvesies on it.
Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into?
So is that a
Is
no on the
that
tie?
Is that in game or out of game?
Both! That is me as a DM and a character wondering what the hell have I done.
Okay, no, but
We can get something else if you want. I mean,
here's what's up. When he asks that question, my response is going to be, Define arrived.
Well, you're here in my light. That means you're ready, right?
I didn't get to finish my Thai food, so I don't think I'm really ready.
Ready
But,
for what?
yeah.
You see, you've been randomly selected for my 14 trials.
14 trials?
Is this going to be like Phoenix Wright, where it's that kind of trials, or is it going to be like, trials of like Hercules?
Oh, they're all going to be different.
Okay, but you said 14.
For now.
Can you make it 15?
No. 15's too easy. Let's make it like 12.
12 seems good.
Yeah, 12's good.
14 it is.
Okay. Fuck you too.
Okay. Final offer. 14 trials.
Correct.
All right.
Okay.
What are we going to do with
So-
these trials? Wait, why did you pick me? I'm a fucking cripple.
Oh, because, you see, random selection, as I said.
Who said?
Wait, was it the Thai food that got us here?
It was probably the Thai. I told you we shouldn't have gotten it from Padoga Palace.
The light turns off. And you just hear muttering, oh my fucking god, I got idiots. And the light comes back on. Are you ready or not?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I got nothing better to do.
How many swords do you have?
I'm ignoring that question.
How many drugs do you have? My bad, pharmaceuticals.
In front of you lands a giant wheel.
Well, this will do. I'll pick up the wheel.
This is... Are you gonna... What? Why?
Oh, well, you see, I'm going to spin this, and then depending on what happens...
I thought it was just like a wagon wheel.
No, sorry.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm about to explain. As he explains, the wheel forms into something reminiscent of, like, a prize wheel.
I
There's
love
six,
this
six
show.
pie slots.
I'm going to say, oh, I love this show, and I'm going to sit down.
Oh, dude. We should have watched this instead of House.
On each of the slots are as follows. A gavel,
Okay.
an arena,
Alright.
like a square arena, a stake, like
Ooh.
the
A piece of wood.
Piece of
piece
wood.
of wood,
Not the meat.
a robot dinosaur,
That sounds cool.
green ooze,
So wait.
and the
that-
final one is like spirals that sort of form like water.
That's pretty cool.
Will you give me that look for a second?
Spirals.
Uzumaki.
So, do we have to spin it, or are you gonna spin it?
I spin it.
I want to spin it.
I want to watch
Fuck you,
it
I'm
get
spinning
spun.
it. I go and spin it.
It doesn't move.
Fuck!
What?
I want to watch it get spun.
Good, because it's at to spin. Well, I said put the phone on silent. It's
It
on
was.
vibrate, I know.
No one
Alright.
heard that.
Go
I
ahead
heard
and
it.
spin it then, mysterious voice. What's your
Alright.
name? I don't care what your name is. Never mind. Just spin the damn wheel.
Or he
Just spin
spins
it.
it. And it goes round and round, round and round, round and round.
Do you have an actual wheel on there?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling a die accurate to the number, and then as it spins,
Why is your
What?
book
If we don't
marked?
get to see Dinobots, I'm gonna be upset. Do I get to be Optimus Prime?
No.
Fuck.
You get to be Resident Prime.
Shut up, Sideswipe.
all right. So as he spins it, it lands on the stake. And he's
Fuck.
like, "Huh. Well, not what I would have opened with, but hey, let's get this started. Am I right, guys?
I would have opened with Arena.
All right.
Yeah, I would have picked Dinobots, but, fuck me for having an opinion.
Wow. I hate you guys for real. I hope you do not survive this first trial.
Well, that's
You know
very
what?
rude.
I'm gonna prove her wrong.
Now I feel like I should win just to piss you off.
Yeah, I agree with that. High five.
And as you guys high five, everything goes white.
Dude, I didn't know you...
I didn't know we were that powerful.
Sonic boom!
Man,
Alright.
I really wish I put nothing into my smarts now.
You wake up, and you notice that you're no longer crippled. But you still feel crippled.
Where's my cane?
And you notice that you're also significantly younger. Like, you look like a teenager wearing a plaid shirt and jeans.
Dude, I'm fucking ripped.
Stephanie's character doesn't look much different.
Why are you a chick?
No, you're not a chick.
I've always been a chick. No, I'm just kidding. No.
So you
What
know
do I look like, though?
You look pretty much the same. You don't look very old. You look like yourself but younger.
Yeah.
You both look like teenage versions of yourself.
Oh god, I hope don't get the acne again. Fucking kids called me pizza face at school.
I believe you.
Fuck you, Jimmy from 7th grade.
All right, so
Hey,
As
is
you
that
look-
really
and-
so bad from what they call you now? Nah.
you look around, and you notice that you're in a school like what's the term? It's not.
Gymnasium?
No, it's like grass, outdoors.
Courtyard?
Courtyard. You're in a school courtyard. Can I use this laptop of yours really quick?
Yeah,
Stefan?
sure. Why not? What's wrong?
I don't want to look stuff up on here
Oh,
because
okay.
spoilers. But I want to make sure I get every detail right. So yeah, you guys are in a school courtyard.
I'm gonna say.
And you guys see each other. You know who each other are.
Wow. You don't look much different.
Wow. Covered in acne.
Amazing.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, man. Check it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I run towards a mirror.
So you go. Wait, you're in a courtyard. There's no mirrors.
Is there a pond?
Is there a pond I can look into?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Alright,
I know
look
that.
into the
I know
pond.
that for a fact that there's no pond, but you know what?
Oh, fucking Christ. Ah.
So you know you have acne.
Yes.
I'm not. I mean, if you want acne, go ahead. But
I'm still attractive, but
oh my
I
god.
just have acne.
I start popping them.
Oh, God.
Ugh. Why?
Because I'm mean. I'm going to mess up the water for everyone else who wants to use it.
You mean the ducks?
Yeah, fuck the ducks.
And whatever lives in it?
Yeah.
That's.
I'm just gonna
We're
be
just
like,
going to talk about how much we hate ducks.
I.
No,
I'm
no.
just like I'm waiting for you guys. Like
Okay, I'm gonna look around.
What's in this courtyard?
I'm just like not gonna move. I'm just gonna like
Is there a tree?
look around and like survey the area. kind
There's a
of
tree,
thing,
I wanna
see what
climb it, 'cause I'm
well, yeah,
young
there is a
like-
tree. It's not very tall. It's
I'm going to
about.
fucking climb it.
All right, roll for climb.
I don't have anything in climb.
Strength.
All right, so that's gonna be a -2 to your roll.
Okay.
You forgot to
4.
roll the D6.
All right, roll again. Oh yeah, also roll your d6.
3, 4,
So that's 7.
6,
Roll that again.
5.
So that's.
I
either-
fucking climbed that tree.
All right, it's either 9 or 5.
9.
All right, so you climb the tree, and you notice that you hear a school bell start ringing. People start flooding the courtyard. You now notice that there's some tables. People are sitting down, pulling bags out of their book bags, and they're eating lunch. People are looking at you like, "Hey, what are you doing up in that tree?"
Fuck you, that's what.
Okay. So people realize that you're a bit hostile, and like, "Wow, don't talk to that dick." What are
What'd
gonna
you say, pizza face?
do? Are you gonna start our fight?
No.
Oh, is there? Are we gonna have a fight?
No.
I'm
I wouldn't
gonna
fight anyone.
look around.
You're
How
gonna
many-
fight someone for me.
How many tables are there?
Let's see. The tables. It's about a courtyard. There's 2 entrances and exits, one on either side. The tree that Dylan has climbed is right by the leftmost exit, and there's about 3 tables on each wall.
Okay,
So
total
about
of
6 tables.
Is anyone sitting alone?
And there's a pond in the center.
Is
Do
there
I
anyone sitting
have a
alone?
book bag?
What?
Do I have a book?
You do have a book bag.
Okay, is there an empty spot somewhere?
Yes.
I'm gonna sit at a table and look inside my bag.
Hey, help me get out of the tree.
So as you sit down, you sit at a fairly empty table, and there's like just someone else eating their lunch. They don't pay any mind.
I fall out of the tree.
All right, you don't have to roll for that.
Fuck! I come over and sit with you guys.
All right, so you don't have a book bag.
Where's
So-
my fucking book
You
bag?
don't have a book bag. You're the cool kid who doesn't need a book bag.
Give me your book bag.
What's in my book bag?
Just your average textbooks. Algebra, English.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out one of the books, hand it to him, and say, "Could you do me a favor?
We have a test today.
What does this say?"
You pull out the algebra book.
This one says algebra. It's math.
Oh.
Not your strongest suit, buddy, but then again, you're not playing with cards, you're playing with Uno.
I'm gonna put the book back, and I'm gonna pull out a different book.
You pull out a notebook.
I'm gonna say, "What's this say?"
It's a notebook. Give me it.
Okay.
It's in the notebook.
So in the notebook is just scribbles like
And then I'm gonna like
math,
look at
like
the,
math
hold on.
notes.
There's one other guy at this table, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and say, I'm illiterate.
He looks at you and says, "Who are you?" Actually, I'm just gonna keep this open.
My name's Tiny Rick.
Tiny Rick. Are you really gonna tell me your name's Tiny Rick?
Yeah, my name is Tiny Rick. You can just call me TJ.
You could just call me Tiny Rick.
This is also Tiny Rick. You can call him JT.
That is not my name.
That's not my name.
What's your name?
My name? Why do you want to know?
Excuse me for trying to make some fucking light conversation. Okay,
I'm
then.
sorry, I've just never seen you before, and I thought I knew everyone here.
Wow, okay. I guess you don't need to know me. I guess I'm just some piece of shit that should just go back up into my tree.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I fell out of a tree.
Yeah, I can guess that. God.
No! I'm bleeding internal.
That's where the blood should be, right?
So, what's your name? Don't write it down because he's not going to be able to read it.
I'm sorry. I've been pretty shaken up lately. He sticks his hand up. Name's Xander.
What a coincidence.
What?
Your name's Xander. That's a cute name.
What? You know anyone else named Xander?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you're a
I do
little
know
prick
someone
too, aren't
else
you?
named Xander.
I think we're going to get
What?
along just
I
fine.
do know someone else named Xander.
You do?
Yeah.
Who?
Xander.
You're smart, aren't you?
That's it. I mean, there. Xander's name is Xander. There you go. Walked right into that one, didn't you?
I think I like you. You're a bit of a prick too, aren't you?
I wouldn't say prick, just,
Ass clown?
I've been called worse.
Okay.
Yes, clown. Nickelback. No.
So, are you guys new?
Yeah. My name's Tiny Rick. That's,
Is that
Rick
your full name?
No.
What's your full name?
Tiny Rick Sanchez.
Alright, and your full name?
That is, Rick Tiny Sanchez. We're brothers.
Well, I'm Xander Harris.
That's a cute name.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks for giving me a name.
Shut up.
Because I was going to literally say, my name is,
Not important.
Kenny...
Kenny Rogers.
Loggins.
Last name. That was what I was
Very, very
Kenny.
good, Stefan.
Last name. No, but it's Rick Tiny Sanchez, I guess.
Alright, so, what are you guys... So, you guys are new.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you ever need any help around here, just let me know.
Yes.
Alright, what do you need help with?
I
Where
forgot.
is anything?
I forgot my backpack. Do you know where I can get my schedule?
Yeah, just go to the dean's office.
I haven't really learned the paths yet. Where's the dean office?
Front of the school. You can just talk to the dean or the principal, whoever you like.
All right. He needs his too, but he can't read.
He has a backpack. Oh,
Yeah.
schedule, my bad. Misunderstood you.
Yeah, but he can't read it, so we have to go to the dean and have him spell it out for him.
Alright, well,
Where can we
That's-
see you? You gonna stay here all day?
I'll be here, I'll be here until classes start.
All right. Hey, Lumpy, you want to go get our schedules?
So if no one can see
You're
your face.
illiterate, not mute.
I'm sorry, who are you talking to? What's your name again? What's my name?
Your name is Rick Tiny. Tiny's
Okay,
a nickname because of
so-
the.
So, who are you asking?
All right. Let's go, Tiny.
No, it's actually Rick Tiny.
Tiny's his nickname.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
So as you guys are going, you pass through crowds and crowds of teenagers. You can smell that teenage hormone that everyone somehow knows how to describe, but no one actually knows what the fuck it is. At least in my opinion. Like, it smelled like teenagers. I'm like, what the fuck does a teenager smell like?
It smells like the child's wing. I hate working with children.
Alright, so as you guys make yourself towards the front of the school,
All right.
and you see a door that says principal's office. It's a nice wooden door with a glass panel. It says principal's office.
Knock on the glass.
What does it say again?
Principal's office.
It says principal's office. Don't try to hurt
Oh,
yourself.
thank you.
So, a man opens the door.
I have to be mean. It's my character trait.
Man opens the door, bit balding, has glasses on. He says, Hi, can I help you too?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot my schedule for the day, and I'm new here. Can you help me out? I just need to print it off.
Alright, sure thing. I don't know why you didn't just go to the normal office. But
Oh, we got sent to the dean's office. We don't know where we're going. I haven't learned the paths yet.
I just realized I've been intertwining the word dean and principal. I'm not really sure if I'm doing that correctly. What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He can't read.
Yeah, Pacific can't read.
I'm good either way.
So, he says, alright, I guess I can help you.
Thanks.
Names?
I'm Tiny Rick Sanchez, and this is Rick Sanchez. His nickname is Tiny, if that's any help.
No, it doesn't.
Excuse me?
He puts his glasses up and says, I don't see anything here about a Rick Sanchez, tiny or large.
Yeah, he's pretty tiny.
Are you saying I'm fat?
What?
Dude, don't call him fat. He can't read.
What?
I'm illiterate.
Do you see why we need to go here?
What are your real names?
I'm Dr. Residence.
Doctor. Your parents named you Doctor.
Hey,
Look
man.
it up.
Look it up.
He goes to his file, that's fine. And lo and behold, he actually does find a schedule marked Doctor Residence.
Now you feel bad for making fun of my fucking name, don't you? Now I'm gonna go cry.
I'm very sorry. Here's your schedule.
All right. His name is Riley.
last name.
He looks exasperated, like, oh, you can see his face, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But he looks down and he says, here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna hand it to him.
You notice that you have both the exact same schedules?
He can't read, so that's why I have his schedule.
Alright.
You got a daughter?
Class will be starting soon.
I got a few minutes to spare. He can carry me.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm not crippled. Never mind. You have a good day, Dean. Let's go.
And then we both walk out. Man, I almost was about to ask everyone when this, like, where's the vampire?
Where's the
What?
Where's
vampires?
the vampire?
Why do you say that?
Because we landed on the stake.
Oh.
So, like, I've been really considering just asking every person we confront, where's the vampire?
That'd be great. So, you notice that your next class is gymnasium.
Oh fuck.
I know just how to do this.
Hey, you go to class. I gotta go see the nurse so I can get some pain pills.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna fucking
Where do you know where the
slap
nurse
her in
is?
the neck.
Do you know
and
where the
take
nurse
'em.
is, huh? You know
No,
where the nurse is, buddy?
so I can wander around for a few minutes and not have to go to gym.
You
It's
wanna
like
do
high
the
school
tango
all-
right now? Huh? Go to the nurse, and I'm gonna go to the gymnasium.
You go to the gymnasium?
I fucking hate him. I'm gonna go wander around the school.
We're best friends.
Apparently.
I'm gonna fold my schedule in half, take out a pencil on the right, 2 bathroom on it.
You know, I am not playing this character the way I thought I would, honestly.
Honestly, I don't know how you were expecting to play as him.
Yeah.
So you're going to the bathroom?
No, I'm walking around the school. I just got a note that says 2 bathroom just in case.
Okay. So you're going to the gymnasium.
Yes.
Alright, who wants to go first?
You can go first.
I will go first.
So as you go to the gymnasium, bell rings. Everyone starts coming in. Notice that they're all in gym attire. Shorts and a white tank top.
I'm gonna look in my backpack.
Lo and behold, there's gym shorts and a white tank top.
I'm gonna go.
And that's it? You just go, yeah.
Are you just gonna change in front of them?
Is there, like, any rooms I could...
Yeah,
well,
you
I
see
can't
there's just
read.
changing rooms in the back.
Maintain
Okay, well, I
nine.
hope, I'm glad.
Teacher walks up to you like, you're late.
I am sorry, sir. Which changing room can I go into?
The men's.
So left or right?
I'm illiterate.
You can tell which one has a boy symbol, which one has a girl symbol.
Oh, okay.
You see that the left is the boy symbol.
Okay, I'll go to that one.
I immediately go on the right. So, after a couple minutes, you get changed and you come out. And you notice that the teacher has set up what seems to be a dodgeball arena.
Dude, we gotta kill the gym teacher. It's always the gym teacher. I watched that episode.
I'm gonna go. This isn't fencing, and then I'm gonna go back in the change room. No, not really.
Not really?
No. But I am gonna say this isn't fencing, and I'm gonna go wherever everyone else is standing.
All right, so you notice that boys are on one side, girls are on the other.
Shirts versus skins.
No, it's just boys versus girls.
Shirts
Pants
versus.
versus I don't know.
Hats versus not hats.
Okay. So
I
what's going
forgot
on?
my hat.
Teacher walks up and down the line, and very army surgeonly says, "You have one goal, and that goal is to survive. And to survive is to dodge the ball."
Against vampires.
What?
Sorry, something else happened.
All right.
I can't read. Leave me alone.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna dodge the ball.
All right. So you're just gonna wait for? I thought you were gonna you were trying to do something else. My bad. I
No,
totally
I actually am
misread the
gonna
vibe.
look at the coach.
The coach is about a surly, tall man, muscular arms.
Basically, Sergeant Slaughter.
Do you know about fencing?
Yeah, sure. We'll
Okay.
go Sergeant Slaughter.
Do you know about fencing?
This is dodgeball.
I
not
know.
fencing.
I'm just asking you.
No, I don't know much about fencing. Why?
That's a shame.
Fencing's
It's
cool.
really fun.
All right. So he says, on the count of my whistle, you will run for the ball, you will grab the ball, and you will throw the balls at each other.
I'm not here.
I know, I'm just... Do you comprehend? And he
Yeah.
looks directly at you. You seem to not know much.
I'm illiterate.
Do you know how to throw a ball?
Yes.
Do you know how to catch a ball?
Yes.
Do you know how to dodge the ball?
No.
You're going to have a hard time. He looks away from you. 1, 2.
I run for the ball.
He didn't whistle yet.
But that wasn't it?
No, I was just like trying to.
I thought that was you trying to whistle.
No, I was like sucking in air to try doing a whistle.
Oh, okay, never mind. I don't run for the ball.
I can't do a loud whistle.
I run for the ball.
So like he does a very loud, ear-piercing whistle, and you start running for the ball.
Yeah.
All right, do an agility roll.
Okay.
Dude, if you can, pick up all the balls. Pick them all up and just, like, run towards people with them.
Okay. I roll a d8 and a d6 and pick one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he is going to dominate this.
Actually,
I'm gonna keep the 6
all right.
instead of the 1.
So you're able to like make it to the ball before
How many of them can I grab?
you see. There are 2 in front of you. So I will, since you got to the line first, I'm gonna let you grab 2.
I'm gonna grab 2.
And then, right as you grab 2, a blonde girl runs right up, like sort of like next to you, like, and grabs 2 balls on like in front of her,
Okay.
and she like locks eyes with you.
I'm like, are you the vampire?
Are you really? Are you really?
Sure.
She just looks at you.
Throw the ball
All right.
Strength. Or
That would be. This is gonna be a contested agility.
Oh.
Are you the vampire?
I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna succeed.
4 and a
I
5.
guess I'll keep the 5.
All right. She passed. She beat you.
So she dodges.
She dodges, and let's gonna do another one because now she's gonna try whipping her ball at you.
Okay. I'm gonna block it with my own ball.
All right, that'll be agility, but you're gonna get a bonus since you're trying to dodge. I'll allow it. I mean,
I'm gonna take the 8.
roll the 8 again.
8 and 4.
You're able to successfully dodge her counterattack. So
Can I catch hers? Or would that require...
that would be another agility check since you would have to like
Okay, never mind. That's gonna be too hard to catch with one hand.
yeah. So as you successfully catch her ball,
I didn't dodge.
well, sorry, dodge her ball. She looks at you because you move it like you moved at such an alarming speed. You're like you were able to, in sort of 2 seconds, able to make it to the ball line, grab the ball, but so is she. And you guys, this all happened in 5 seconds. You got to the line, whip balls at each other, and both miss.
Okay, who else is at the line right now? Or is everyone just standing there? in
Everyone is
shock?
now getting to the line.
Okay,
So in the time it took you all to do this, it took them to get to the line.
okay.
Is there a girl wearing like glasses that's like obviously not having fun at gym?
Is there?
Why?
So you could just fucking pelt her in the face?
No.
Do it!
No.
Oh, I'm not
But
here, so I
I'm
can't do that.
gonna throw another ball at the blonde girl.
Alright, do another agility check, because I'm just going to stay on the dice page. Wow, okay, this is rigged.
Okay, I got a 7.
Alright, I'm going to re-roll this because, as you can see, I've rolled the same number 3 times in a row.
I mean, okay, whatever you want.
Did you just roll it again?
No,
You
You
rolled
roll
something
higher?
better.
worse.
What? Did
So-
you immediately like roll 8 for the 3rd time in a row? And you're like, okay, that's it. This is rigged. 1.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
yes,
Oh, so you just pelt her in the face.
yeah. And as soon as you
I
pelt
didn't
her...
want to hit her in the face.
Does it give like the satisfying ping,
I
and you
didn't
can
wanna
see
hit
like
her in the face.
you can see like
hit her
Spalding?
face, she just looks shocked.
Why?
And then you hear the teacher go, like, loud, ear-piercing whistle, Summers, out! And so,
Are
She's
there
like,
any balls coming my way?
not yet.
One quick question: is there like Spalding like printed on her face from
No.
where it hit her?
That'd be great to like, no, no, like, the gym teacher just says, Summers, out! And so,
It's weird because she was the dodgeball champion, right?
she just looks like,
Like she has no idea what just happened.
yeah. So
Okay.
we'll cut back to Dylan now.
Okay. So I'm walking around the school.
I'm really
Looking
glad
for
we're playing
things.
dodgeball campaign.
I'm walking around the school.
Alright, so you see some locations you might stop. You see the gymnasium.
Fuck that.
You see the bathroom. You see the library. You see the nurse's office.
Nurse's office.
Are you,
Making a beeline for the drugs. Pharmaceuticals.
you go into the nurse's office, and a lady dressed in white says, "Hello."
Hi, I have a bit of a headache. Do you mind if I could just get like a simple aspirin tablet?
Do you have permission from your mother?
Of course I do.
May I see it?
This is where that scavenger comes in. Reach into my pocket and pull out that
Roll-
fucking note.
Oh,
It's not a roll!
is
It's
it-
just look, it's...
Let me see. Let's see
Are
what
you
you have to do for
serious?
it. Could I have?
Man, I wish I had that. Reach into my pocket, pull out a dodgeball.
Okay, it's scavenger.
Yes. And I think it says it's up to your discretion.
You can only do this once per session.
Oh, never mind.
I just read. It says once per session.
Okay, alright.
Okay. Now it seems less overpowered.
I will not use it then, and I'll say, oh no, you know what I realized? I completely forgot my backpack.
I don't fucking live with parents. Alright, so
My parents are dead, by the way.
Oh my-
I don't have a note. Yeah, it was kind of a
I'm
sad
sorry, but I
thing.
have to have a slip from your guardian then.
I don't have a guardian. I live alone.
That is
Pretty-
illegal. I will call child services after school.
Okay,
You
go
mind
ahead.
just staying here, please?
Can I have my aspirin tablet?
You can take a nap and have a cup of water.
Can I have the aspirin tablet? Is what I'm asking.
No.
I look around the room. Is there anything sharp?
You see,
Oh my god.
knitting needles.
Mean doesn't necessarily mean violent.
Do you have any
Dylan.
yarn for those knitting needles?
Yes.
Can I have some to fill my time since I'm going to be sitting here?
Actually, I only have enough for the project I'm working on. I'm sorry.
What are you working on?
A scarf for my son.
Oh, that's so beautiful. What colors are you using?
Red, green, and yellow.
That's a beautiful color. Can I help? I'm very good at knitting.
No thank you. This is a personal project.
Oh, can I at least see what you're... Can I see it?
What are you trying to get at?
What do you mean? If I'm stuck here, I'm going to at least try to have a good day.
She shows you this, like, intricately, made scarf.
Wow, what did you make it out of?
Yarns.
Slowly reach for needle.
What needle?
In front of
The
her?
knitting needle.
Oh, the knitting needle. Okay. I was like, I'm just thinking of, like, a syringe. Like,
Oh, he is a doctor. They carry them on them at all times, right?
Yes. So, so what are you doing?
Reaching for the needle.
So you reach for the needle,
Well, both of them, actually.
and she's just showing it to you very cautious. She's like, yeah, I made this. It was for my son, and why do you want to know? You don't
To the fucking jugular!
Really?
Serious?
Yes!
Oh my god.
I have a habit of killing people if I don't get my fucking pharmaceuticals.
Is that really your habit?
It's a moving habit.
Is that how habits work?
I'm just dumbstruck.
Are you gonna let me do it or no?
Too.
Do an agility check.
Dylan, you're not
Oh
gonna.
shit.
Oh, and yeah.
This is not gonna go well for you.
Oh, she's completely, like, enamored with her stupid thing. 3 and a 1.
I'd take the 3.
You're not fast enough to, like, do a strength check.
Strength? Oh, that's a 6 and a 6,
So
so...
just roll it twice.
2. Give me a 6. 4.
Alright, so you're not fast enough to get her in the jugular. She does look around and does this, so you do just jam the needle through her hand.
Through it.
Through her hand, okay.
And she just looks at you like...
Can I have an aspirin tablet now? Don't scream. You scream, I got another needle that I can shove in your neck.
She's
She's the vampire.
She screams.
Well, I got taunt, so can I use taunt?
Let me see. I was gonna say she was rolling for willpower to see if she could keep from screaming. Taunt is what does it do again? That's a skill,
Yes.
not an edge.
Edge.
Means I haven't played too much Catherine.
If I can use taunt, I can stop her from screaming.
You can?
Hopefully.
Let's see what taunt. No, actually, you would make her more likely to scream.
Shit.
You can't do anything. Dylan, why did you go this far?
I need my drugs. I need my pharmaceuticals. I have a habit of taking pharmaceuticals.
So she screams.
Well, shit. Bye! I leave. Into the bathroom.
So you go into the bathroom.
Shit.
All right.
You're gonna
So as
quarter
you hear,
yourself.
you see people running by, and go in here, and you can hear a calamity. You also hear the scream, Stefan.
I was just like, whoa.
I'm in the
Someone's
bathroom
distracted.
hiding in one of the stalls.
All right.
No, really?
Yeah. So as you do that, you do knock someone out, and then you hear just like some random name get yelled. Like I can't remember the name. I had a random name just thought up, but oh well. Just names get yelled out as you just throw balls left and right.
I only wanted to throw one.
Oh really? I thought you were just
Okay.
gonna play dodgeball.
Yeah, I'll just... No, I'll only throw one. And then... did everyone else stop?
No one stopped.
Oh, well, yeah, then I'll just keep going.
Yeah, so you're doing pretty good. Like you're decimating. The other team.
Yeah!
The other, most of the people on your team just realize, we'll just give the balls to him.
I'm hiding in the
They're
bathroom, by the
my
way.
clips, as I like to call them.
So all
They're
that's
reloading me.
oh my god. So all that's left is like this one person who's sort of stayed in the back. She's a shorter redhead. She's just like trying to run back and forth.
Oh, knock her the fuck
I'm
out.
not gonna knock her the fuck out, but like... I'll just like try to body
All right,
her.
do a strength check.
If he overrolls, like, by at least 3, she gets hit in the face.
3 and... I'm gonna take the 3.
All right, so she's able to dodge it. She's just like, and you can immediately feel everyone's eyes on you
Oh.
Why?
because you missed.
Okay.
I know. Trust me, it's supposed to sound weird.
Okay. Do I have another ball?
Yeah, you can throw another. They're going to feed. You have all the balls on your
Okay,
side.
well then, I'm gonna throw another one before she picks up that other one I threw. We got
3.
3 and 3 again. It's gonna be the same numbers, right? 3 and 4. We'll take
All
the
right.
4.
So you do. Trying to see like how her number works with it. So she's able to dodge again. This time she rolls and grabs the other ball,
Okay.
and so she's like trying to aim at you. Are you gonna throw another one at her?
This is the third
Should
time's
I
a charm.
throw it or be ready to dodge?
If you are ready to dodge, I will. If you like spend your turn like trying to dodge, I will give a bonus to your dodge.
Alright, I'll get ready to dodge.
All right. Roll for agility.
We have. I'm gonna take the 6 from the D6 and
Roll
not the 1
D6
from
again?
the D8.
5.
All right, so you needed a 2 to succeed. So you have 11.
So I dodged so well I counter.
This is you just did a raise. Raise is when you have 4 over. So you had 6 was one raise, 10 was another raise. You have 2 raises, which means you over dodge. So I will allow you to do a counterattack for free. She will not be able to defend against.
Oh boy.
But if you roll hard enough, you will hit.
5 and
6, 6, 6,
5.
5.
All right, you hit,
I'm gonna take the 5.
and then as it hits, the teacher says, "Rosenberg, out!" You've decimated the whole team. Everyone
Nice.
cheers. The smattering of applause.
I'm gonna say dodgeball.
So-
Dodgeball.
For some reason, you realize this is taking up the whole time, and the bell rings. So either these classes are really short, or dodgeball was a lot longer.
I'm gonna think, oh, that was fun. I'm gonna go change.
All right, so you get changed back
How
into
many of the people are like how awesome I am?
like, wow, that was so cool. Normally, only Summers wipes the whole team out.
Oops. Is
And
that
you
why
wiped her out
Summers was in?
immediately. You know what you're doing, man.
Summers was in shock.
She got hit, and that you were able to move that fast.
All right, so you're passing through the hallway, right? That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's
I'm
getting
gonna-
dressed.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be
So, yeah.
dressed and then
Since you hear the bell as you're still in the bathroom.
I'm gonna walk out of the changing room.
All right, so you walk
Anyone confronting me?
out. Actually, yes.
Who?
The blonde-haired girl that you knocked out, Summer, looks at you and says,
My name is Summer. You make me wet.
"You know, that was some pretty good footwork and some dodgeball throwing on the field.
Yeah.
You like dodgeball a lot, or are you just
More into fencing.
Huh. Interesting. I'm sort of into that myself. I use shorthand swords, though.
What do I use? What do the
I use
what
hands.
do the fencers in this use?
Well, it's just like a rapier.
Okay.
Not a rapier, my bad.
What,
Well, you can just
is
use
the
any
common
swords.
Weapon?
Any sword.
Any swords? What are the types of swords available with this that I don't own any of?
Great swords, katanas, long swords, rapiers, short swords.
How long are long swords? If I can dual wield any of them. I'm better when I do it.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
just,
you can't dual wield multi-handed
Two-handed.
swords.
So which ones are multi-handed?
Great swords.
That it?
Yes.
What's the difference between katanas and long swords?
damage?
But what is the difference in damage?
Long sword strength with D8, katana strength with D6 plus 2.
And short swords use what?
Short swords strength with D6.
Okay, so long swords are the best, considering none of them will slow me down.
I think so, yeah.
Well, no, like katana is strength plus D6 plus 2. So it's automatic plus 2 to your strength.
Yeah.
And long swords are what?
Strength
Just,
plus D8.
So a D6 plus a D8 for it?
What?
What? I don't think I understand. I'm just
Strength
gonna
plus
say.
D6 plus 2.
I'm just gonna say I like using katanas. Why not?
I like using katanas. I can't read, by the way.
Like, people are going to be like watching this like, what the hell is he going on about? Alright, so she looks at you and says, alright. Well, after school, we have a meeting in the library. Me and some friends have a club. Maybe you should come join.
Okay,
Come
what
take a
kind
look.
of club?
Oh, it's just like, people who have really good talents.
Okay.
Like, it's just really cool talent people.
Alright, I'll try and stop by.
All right, bye. And then you see her catch up with the Rosenberg person,
Like, see you later. Was that the red-haired girl?
Yeah.
That I got last? Okay.
and then they walk off.
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
man,
What?
I hope
Yeah.
she doesn't think I'm pathetic when she knows I can't read. How attractive is she?
She's pretty good looking to your
I
eyes.
gotta be like, man, maybe I should learn how to read.
All right, so what are you gonna do? You're still in the bathroom.
Yeah. I'll poke a head out. See if I can see,
You notice that there's some like cops over by the nurse's office talking to the nurse.
Put my head back in.
You can't just hide there all day.
Watch me.
You shouldn't.
Do I see him coming?
Him? Yeah, you do see him leaving the gym as he talks to the blonde girl.
I wave a hand to see if he notices.
Do I notice?
Sure. You notice that he's like,
Do I know it's him? Or do I just see a hand?
you just see a hand.
You're like, huh.
You're just gonna walk away?
You fucker.
No, I'll go check it out.
Alright,
Alright.
so he comes up.
So, you guys are in the bathroom together.
I stab the nurse in the hand.
Why?
She wouldn't give me an aspirin tablet.
Why didn't you just forge a note?
Shit, that would have worked, wouldn't it? You know how I get. It was an accident.
So what exactly are you going to do? Hey, you don't think that game is real of high school, do you? When he spun the wheel?
You know, this isn't really much different from my high school experience.
Okay, what did you do the first time? After you stabbed someone?
In the bathroom.
Okay, and then what?
I waited. I
For
waited.
how long?
I think the grand total was about 3 days.
So what, I'll see you in 3 days?
No, we gotta leave now. Switch clothes with me.
What?
Switch clothes with me.
Alright.
Alright, you know what? People saw me in dodgeball. I'll be like, ask the coach.
There you go.
Alright, let's do it.
I like how you're like, yes, but what if switch clothes? That'll stump him.
You know what? It might. I'm not sure how well
Oh, no,
she
someone's
looked
coming.
into it.
Someone's gonna guess her on the podcast.
You're on a podcast now.
What's up?
It's been okay, but I got a giant jar of banana peppers.
She likes banana peppers.
Banana peppers are amazing.
They are pretty good.
I love them on my. I love just cheese pizza with banana peppers.
She just likes, she likes everything with banana peppers.
Banana peppers goes with good with everything.
Okay. But,
Alright, so
what is the difference in what our clothes look like?
I'm
I
wearing
mean, you're-
flannel.
yeah, you're wearing like flannel and jeans, and I'll just say that you're wearing like a t-shirt and jeans.
Alright, but how different in style?
Completely different outfits.
Okay, well, alright, we'll trade them. Why not?
Alright, let's go.
All right, so what are you gonna do now?
We're gonna leave now and,
Walk in two different directions.
no, we're gonna walk the same way away from the nurse's office.
All right.
Very quickly. But
Well,
not too quickly to arouse
suspiciously
suspicion.
quickly.
So you want to take a look at your schedule?
Yes.
Alright.
All right. So as you look at the schedule, you realize it no longer says gymnasium. It just says end of day.
Oh, I'm
So we
gonna
get to
like.
leave?
Oh, okay. Can you help me find the library?
It's right there.
He points towards the library.
I'm gonna go.
And you
to
see
the
that there's a
library.
group of people gathering in the library.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
gonna go to that library.
Are you gonna go with them?
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna hang around and wait for some cop to come pick me up.
As you enter the library, you see a relatively older gentleman who obviously looks like he's the librarian, talking to the group of people. As you know, you see
Dodgeball girl.
the
and
two dodgeball
Dodgeball girl.
girls. You also see Xander.
Hey. I made a terrible first impression with him.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I guess I really didn't say anything.
Yeah, it was like you were completely normal.
I told him he had a cute name.
And there's also like a girl with curly hair sitting at a table.
Alright, let's
And then
go
there's
walk up to him.
and then walks in right behind you is this like scrawny guy who like has this really scraggly like gingerish hair. And they all sit down, and you see Summers pointing at you.
And I'm gonna walk in.
You guys gonna walk toward?
Yeah, I'll walk with him.
So as you walk to the, I hate how I stutter, especially when I'm being recorded. So you guys walk. You see Xander. You see Summers. You see Rosenberg, and you see the older gentleman. He says to you, my friend Buffy over here says that you're talented.
Yeah, I guess we could go with that.
Rupert Giles.
Riley last name.
Interesting.
I'm not kidding.
He looks at you, and you are
Greg.
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 All right.
I'm,
Xander's like, what?
Xander's like, I thought you're Tiny Rick.
Shut up.
Giles says,
I'm just gonna
Well-
say...
no matter what, I'm Giles. You obviously know Xander's. So, he points Summers. This is Buffy Summers. Willow Rosenberg.
I know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
You know Xander Harris.
How you doing, Xander?
This is Daniel Osborne. and Cordelia Chase. Have I forgot to... Did I introduce Willow?
You did.
Okay. I'm making sure I introduce everyone. So, what brings you to Sunnydale?
We're looking for a vampire.
Well, if you want to be upfront about it, I'm going to say that back at him.
Yeah, why not?
So, you are slayers.
I mean,
guess
we were just
you could
eating
say-
Thai
it's-
food and
it's
this
a
shit
really,
happened.
It's a really long story if you want to hear it.
I
but
kinda
you probably won't believe it.
I kind of stabbed the nurse
Trust
in the
us, we
hand.
believe most anything.
I stabbed
Okay.
the nurse in the hand because she wouldn't give me an aspirin tablet.
Do not tell that part, please. Do you
Are you-
actually say that?
No.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
you've
I'm
struck
just
my
gonna
hand.
explain. Okay, well, it just started out with us enjoying dinner. We had some Thai food.
It was
until
really good
suddenly
Thai.
everything got dark. We couldn't see anything, and it was getting harder and harder to hear each other. And then suddenly it felt like we were falling
All right,
for
cut
hours
to the chase.
and hours.
This is
I'm
getting
just
too long. I'm
okay,
getting
I'm gonna
tired.
cut to the chase. Say, found a spotlight, stood in it. Guy said, "So you're my newest contestant." Spun a wheel. Wheel landed on a stake, and then we were at this school.
Seems
Yeah.
you might be dealing with a strange enemy.
I'm gonna Yeah, he said there were 14 trials, and I guess this was where we started first.
Maybe there's 14 locations where you have to fight something. Well, you said you're looking for a vampire here, so maybe
We gotta fight a vampire.
you have to fight 14 vampires.
What the fuck?
Oh, jeez. One
Fuck
vampire.
that.
What's gonna ready? Okay.
Well, I mean, could also be demons. Seems like you're dealing with some form of higher power than just a normal vampire.
Be honest with you, it's probably some dude in a basement.
What?
I'm sorry, what? I have to agree with that statement?
Yeah, never mind. How can you help us, Mr. Rupert?
How did coming here make you angrier than usual? I'm gonna say that out loud.
I miss my
Actually-
cane.
You look perfectly fine. Why would you need a cane?
Long story.
Well,
Before, I didn't used to be such of a pizza face. I used to be this handsome rogue with a cane because my leg didn't work. But, you know how it'd be.
Alrighty then.
That's not actually a lie. He used to be crippled.
Interesting. So whatever is doing this to you obviously has the power to fix your body.
I wouldn't say fixed.
He still...
I
well,
kind of
from-
gave one to
Yeah, you
lose
gotta
one.
You still feel it, but it works.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the reason I was trying to get an aspirin tablet.
Well, it seems that there's a particular vampire that's been a menace to our town.
Is it the gym teacher?
You didn't meet him, no.
The teacher's perfectly fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You'd be surprised.
It's daylight out.
Oh, yeah. All right.
As Buffy says, and she looks at you. That's actually the only reason I didn't think you were a vampire.
Oh.
'Cause I thought you were a vampire, but then I realized it's
I
sunny out.
actually thought you were a vampire with how you were able to keep up with me. Funny story.
Well, it's safe to announce that I don't think the nurse is a vampire.
Why do you say that?
She was out in the daylight.
All right.
Yeah.
Good point.
Sweep that under the rug.
I dropped my pencil from halfway.
So, Osborne says, actually, I'll help you give a brief synopsis. You see, I've been detailing it, been following this vampire around so that we could get any info.
Okay, what do you got,
So
Poindexter?
he throws down a folder.
That's too much. Just tell me the shorthand.
He pulls out in the folder his pictures. He said,
Oh.
I took followed
See,
him-
that's good for him. He can't read.
I followed him and took pictures. And he throws the picture on the table and immediately regrets the decision because there are pictures of just locations. He says to himself,
Yeah, you're.
he just looks at
You're
himself, oh yeah, I forgot
The
that.
vampire's reflections. I
You're
see
a
what
bit
happened
deft,
there.
aren't you?
That, I mean, come on.
So for
It's a
anyone
tough one to
watching
remember.
who's immediately complaining that I am not role-playing these characters correctly, I know that, and it's actually... Trust me, no one is going to be accurately portrayed in this
I was
story.
kind of picking up on that.
Yeah.
No one's accurately being portrayed because of reasons.
So wait, did you like when you're reading that book for what Savage Worlds is? Did it say come up with like just pick 5 stories of things you like or something?
No.
Or 14 trials of things you like, or did it actually give you Buffy the Vampire Slayer as an example?
No, none of that.
Dude, that's sweet.
I don't really know what's going on,
This
but
is a story that I've been thinking of for a long
I'm gonna
time.
go with it. Let's
is
go
a-
with it.
This is a story I've been thinking of for a long time.
All right, so I look towards the Giles guy. They're like, you really let him in here with the kind of work that he produces?
What?
Look at the pictures.
Yes, he thought he was helping. He's new to this whole thing.
Oh, so he gets a
He's
short...
only here because, well, him and Willow are dating.
Oh, that's
Oh.
precious.
That's nice to say out loud. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, how's...
Osborn looks away. He's like, yeah.
Hey, don't worry about
Hey,
it,
well, you know,
Poindexter.
it's not so
You can
bad.
fuck
I
up
mean,
another time.
At least we know where he's been.
Okay, where's he been?
Where the photos from? I mean, we have
I'm not
locations.
asking you, I'm asking the guy who took them.
Well, he seems to keep going to the Sunnydale graveyard every other night, but in between that, I don't know.
Can you describe what he looks like?
Well,
Why don't you look at the picture? It'll tell you.
Why you gotta be like this right now?
I'm upset.
he's about average height, slicked back blonde hair, looks like a punk.
Everyone looks like punks to me.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't noticed me. He always wears this really weird long leather jacket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he noticed you and he's been waiting to kill you. You're probably gonna end up dying today.
Will you
Or
not?
tomorrow.
This is not the time.
Alright.
How is everyone else in this like
Hey,
area
Redhead, you
reacting
got a
to
touch
this?
of the lesbo in you? You could always go for the summer here.
I mean, given from what I remember about Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Or is that a no?
does everyone just like look at him?
Yes.
I'm gonna join in on that. Like,
You know what?
Just
I'm gonna
looking at
apologize because that was a little out of line.
You
I'm a
think?
little upset today.
Sorry to hear, but don't take that out on me.
Who am I talking to again? Am I talking to Redhead?
Yeah, sorry. I should have said that. Willow looks at you and says, don't take that out on me.
If it's not you, it's gonna be the easy target.
Who?
Who do you think? Camera boy over
I
there.
thought I was the easy target.
Wow. In this campaign, Dill's character literally makes fun of everybody.
It's my job.
I thought I
Well-
was the easy target. I'm bored with you. No.
So, he says, well, we can always deal with this by calling on him, but we're not really sure if he's in the mood to help us right now.
Who's him?
Angel?
Everyone looks at you?
Oh,
How do you know?
sorry. Just the thought popped in my head.
Buffy says to you, you also have clairvoyance?
Maybe a little, but not very clearly. I just saw a name in my head.
He can't read.
How do you know what the name said?
I-
Dun dun dun!
I'm illiterate.
She says, well, Angel might be willing to help us. We're gonna have to find him.
How do you find him?
Well, he normally finds us.
Are you fucking serious? Okay. How does he find us?
Well, whenever he wants to talk, he normally knows where I am. We're sort of connected that way.
So he's connected in the way where he could find. Did he like put a bug on you or something so he can track your movements?
Oh. No. I'm gonna like look like blankly. I had something.
What is it?
Was he a vampire at one point? Or is one now?
Yes, how'd you know?
I don't know, I'm just seeing it.
Alright, well, yeah, he is a vampire.
Okay. So he sniffs you out when it's that special time of the month, right? No.
Oh, you're an asshole.
I'm not usually like
You
this.
do realize half the people in this room could easily kill you, right?
Yeah, but who's gonna take the time to do it? Can we get going so I can go home and finish my tie?
Buffy looks at you and says, "We're gonna go after this one vampire in the leather jacket. If Angel shows up, he shows up. But we could really use your help."
Alright.
Oh, cool. I get to help
I'm
too.
gonna need a weapon.
Honestly, I don't even know why you're here.
He can't
Believe
read.
it or not, he's actually an incredibly gifted doctor.
Hard to believe, I can tell you.
Who would ever want you as their doctor?
You'd be surprised how many people want help when they're dying.
Well, when I'm dying, remind me just to keep dying.
Okay, fuck you too then.
So Buffy walks away and whispers something
Fucking
to
stupid
Giles.
name.
Oh wait, did I ever say I'm gonna need a weapon?
No.
Shit. I meant to say that to her when she said
you can say that to Giles.
I'm gonna say that.
Giles has been
I'm
here the
gonna
whole
be,
time.
Like, looking at Giles, and I was like, "Do you, by any chance, have anything I can use as a weapon?"
Well, I
Anything
mean,
spare?
I have a secret vampire hunting group. Do you think I'd have weapons?
Do you have
Well,
a cane?
I mean, any you're willing to let me borrow.
course.
All right.
Do you have a cane I can use? It's kind of like, muscle memory kind of deal, to where it's like I'm walking around and my hand is slowly going like this, and it just makes me look weird.
You don't think the cane's gonna make you look weird too?
I can always play off being a cripple. I've been it for how long?
Okay then.
He's like, we can find you something.
Here,
Okay,
have this stick.
Finally.
No.
So do you guys want to continue from here, or do you guys want to... It is
This,
now, right now, as of right now, is 9:03.
This might be a good stop.
We will
Just
pick up
getting
next
our
time?
weapons right here.
Yeah, so...
This seems like the ideal moment, actually.
Perfect.
Quick question: is me stabbing the nurse in the hand going to have any repercussions?
Yes.
Like,
Maybe.
like major, like.
Depends on how fast you finish this trial now, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Alright, so...
I probably shouldn't have stabbed her in the hand.
You think?
No. I gotta play.
I actually can't believe you attempted that.
Would have worked if I had gotten better rolls.
Alright, so... Next time, we will pick up from here, and we'll hopefully finish the first trial, maybe even start the second trial.
Yeah.
Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed this.
We'll definitely be doing this. I'd like to record this once every Monday.
Every Monday? That seems good.
I could probably
cool.
do that.
All right, I will start. I will tell my boss that I cannot work Mondays.
I will do the same.
Okay, I already get off at 4 every day.
Then we can just work like 6 to whenever.
Like, just get off and meet up wherever we're gonna meet up around 6.
All right, so we'll talk more about this
I
another
like that
time.
we're talking about our work schedules.
Hey, they're gonna need to know when. Well, I'll try uploading this every Friday.
Okay.
So you'll have. This is the voice of people from the past. We don't know if the world ended tomorrow because it hasn't happened
For all
yet.
we know, this will never get uploaded because...
That would suck.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go home and upload this preemptively.
Okay, so it will always go
Bingo,
up.
bango, bongo,
no matter
I don't
what
wanna leave
happens.
the count going.
Everyone's
No, no,
already
no.
left the video by now. We said goodbye already.
Crawl out through the fallout. All right. See you guys next time.